Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Kismet. Put a 1 in the chat. We're going to get it started right here. We got everything going on right here. We got all of you in the chat. We've also got Fallout 76 fired up. Now, I was hoping Nitro would have dropped today, but they haven't dropped it yet, and they'll probably drop it after my stream. So I tried to do a party for it today, but they haven't given us any word as to what time it's going to be dropping, so we'll just do some Nitro as we normally do and some Stream Raiders and play some 76. Now, we're almost done with 76, so we'll see how it goes. But we were going to have a Nitro party today, but it might have to be tomorrow because it hasn't dropped yet. And the second it drops, I will let you all know. And you can see I'm doing the Mothman Equinox right now. Oh, there, I got to get a little farther. Oh, look out. Here comes the big boys. Big boys. Oh, they want to say smoochy smoochies right over here. They want to give me a big old hug. I'm always amazed when they last that long nowadays, everybody. They usually like insta-kill everything. So just getting a hit in is the toughest part. So we're going to get into 76, but first let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's see what's up. I think... I saw Unforgiven in there, not showing up in my other chat over here. I think it was before I started up over there. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out, Unforgiven. We got Akia coming in as well. Oh, shoot the guys, shoot the bad guys. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Right over there, we got Raz in the chat as well. Welcome, Raz. We got Paul hanging out. 76 today. Yay, yes. We're going to do some 76 and get into it. I think we might finish our stuff today. We'll see. We'll see if we actually finish it like a month early. Wouldn't that be crazy? That we actually finished the season actually early. It'd be amazing. Hey, get out of there, guy. Get out of there. Here comes that Deathy Deathclaw. Shoot him in the face. There we go. All right, reload. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. We're going to have some fun. Thanks for all the ones in the chat. How we doing on this retweets? Oh, we need one more. One more retweet right there. Follow that last link. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button. Hit the follow button while you're up there on Twitter. Appreciate you guys showing that love and support. Again, if we get one more here before I start up, I'm going to give you guys double 2,000 kids caps to get you going on. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, Unforgiven. Yeah. Right there. Hey, Notorious TDK in the chat. What up? Says, hope everyone is doing well today. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great. Notorious TDK. Always great to see you, man. Appreciate everybody coming in and getting it going on. Yeah, Foggy coming in as well. Oh, I haven't got a race going yet. That's my bad. Hold on. I gotta get a race going. I knew there was something I should be doing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Tons of peeps in my face. I gotta tag them all. Tag them and drag them. Oh, I haven't brought my peeps in yet. I haven't brought my peeps in. Let's get them in here. If I see you're online, I'm just gonna straight invite you. There we go. All right, now we got a Nitro race queued up and ready to rock over there, everybody. Now you can go exclamation play. You're doing well. Awesome. Doing awesome myself. Ready to play some games. I'm ready to get a season done early. That would be awesome. Then I can start working on some of these quests and points that I haven't been to yet. And man, I got so many quests still to do. See, when you start over, this game has a bazillion quests in it. It absolutely does. Just a ton of them for sure. So looking forward to that. So good to see that you're doing well. We also got Ems coming in and saying hello. Hello, Ems. Always great to see you as well. Hello. All my favorite peeps in the chat today. All right, let's get into it.
Insects before your intellect.
Uh-oh.
Come, children. Allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
That's my favorite part. That voice acting. Right on point, everybody. Just absolutely knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out of the park because it's awesome and funny every time, to me anyway. All right, we got to go up here and talk to the Monty Man. Bam! And then we got our bonus XP. Now, what you missed earlier is when I was starting up, I went in my little plant there, and I got my rested bonus as well. So we're going to get it going on big time. How we doing today? Doing good. We got so much stuff lined up this week, everybody. Holy mackerel. I got, oh man, just stuff after stuff after stuff. Working so hard, everybody. So hard on all this cool stuff. Trying to add more stuff to the stream. Trying to make it the best stream ever. Every time. Let's go. Better than the one before. That's what we're going to try to do today. And today, we may have a chance at actually finishing the thing early. You're like, well, Kismet, I finished like 2 weeks ago. Well, you know, I don't play every day and all day. And plus, my particular set is not the greatest set if you want to quick grind the events, but it is also very, very fun to just take your time and go on the journey and see where it takes you. Get all my purified water out of there. I bet you I got a whole box full of purified water here. Let's go see. Oh, geez. Yes, right there. All right, let's take all that out. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that straight out of the gate. Now, another thing I did over the weekend, everybody, is I did burn up all my caps. You can see that I'm down to 6,000 caps right now. Because I went and I bought some serums. And if you don't know what those are, I'll go ahead and do it. I didn't actually learn them yet. I got the marsupial, which is the one where you can jump really high. And then the carnivore, which actually is getting a huge upgrade right now. So that one is awesome. In the next update, by the way, that carnivore is going to be brought up to herbivore, which is pretty cool. So I went and bought those. Now, those are 12,000 caps each. A great way to burn up your caps as well. And I bought 2 of them, even though I didn't go in and sell and buy and sell and buy and do all that in there. I didn't have enough time. So I just went and burned my caps so it didn't cap out. Now, it will cap out at 40,000 caps. So there we go. Now I learned those. Now I know those again because I've bought those previously and bought all of them before. I've done a lot in this game, everybody. Again, this is my 6th playthrough, so I've done a lot. And my main way of making that big, big money is right here, a constant, look at that, it's more than they have. It's more caps than he's got. Hey, sorry, what's 1,400 divided by 5? Then we can just type the number.
1,400 divided by 5 is 280.
I love the fact that you just type it right in. Boom, vendor done for the day. Just like that. Again, just keep collecting that purified water, and then you can use that and other things to max out that vendor for the day. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of that random stuff that I've got. And then I need to go into kind of prep mode because we want to hit the one at the top of the hour because that's a unique event. And then we want to get into all of our other stuff here. Just prepare for whatever else is coming up next. So let's go ahead and just scrap some stuff there. We're going to drop in some ammo that we don't need. We're going to check and see if we got any legendaries. Ooh, mama, we got a bunch of them in there. All right. Now, I actually traded some of these out over the weekend. I know, I actually remembered, everybody. I actually remembered to clear a bunch of stuff over the weekend. So I was just dropping legendaries in there, and I wasn't really looking to see if it was perfect or not. I was just dropping them in there, and then I had to go do 100 other things, and then I was streaming also. If you guys were here for Fallout 4 on Sunday on YouTube, and then also I was streaming on Twitch yesterday, the Mega Run. And that was a lot of fun, everybody. Man, I didn't want to stop. See, that's the problem when playing Fallout 4, man. You just don't want to stop. You just keep going because you're just like, you know, next thing, next thing, next thing, next thing. That's what you really want to get going on. That's building that momentum. And the same thing in this game. Definitely like to build that momentum. Let me go ahead and put this as a public team here. Right over there. So peeps who want to get in can get in. And then they're going to get their bonus XP as well. Right over here. And we already did the vendor. Right now we are looking how we're doing here. 285. All right. We got plenty there. Now, in the beginning, everybody, don't try to get my attention. Say, Kismet, because what I'm trying to do is get ready for the day. And to do that, I have to do a whole sequence of events just to be able to play during the day. And the reason why you have to do that is because this game is massive amount of inventory management. You have to do a lot of inventory management. You have to take all your stuff and make sure that you're getting rid of it or transfer it or throwing it away. Do whatever you got to do to get through the day. And one of those things is micromanaging your ammo as well. I find that I usually need about 1,500 ammo in a day if I get real crazy. We got 38 round. I don't think we need that. Put that away. Now you can see I'm backlogging just tons and tons of various 527 missiles in there, everybody. Backlogging a ton of guns because at some point, if we ever get a season done, we might actually work on our gear and on our weapons. Now let's take a look at the season. So let's go ahead and go in here. Oh, we got another one here. Desk Fads. All right, nice. So we have 4 left. Now, normally, if it all goes well, I could usually get 4 done in a day or 2. So maybe we can get that done today. We'll see. And then, by the way, if you do get the season done, it does continue to go a certain amount. I forget how many it is. I know that someone told me. Someone told me how many times they did. They maxed out the scoreboard. I forget. I'm definitely not going to max out the scoreboard because I just don't have enough time in the day. But I like to. I am a true variety streamer. I stream a lot of various games because I like variety. I like to try different things and whatnot. Now, again, we got some free stuff. So the first thing I do is I always go to special because that's usually where all your free stuff is. What do we got here? Gutted car gate. Is that really a gate that opens and oh my God, it actually does. All right, cool. That's a cool free thing. Oh, and some scout banner as well. All right, awesome. All right, so we get the free stuff. I like the free stuff. Anything new in here? Wing clipper. Oh, man. These guys are just knocking it out of the park every single time, everybody. They knocking it out of the park. Oh, look at that cool, freaky Mothman backpack. Got some shrine, got the thing. Oh, that's a good one. I don't have enough stuff to make it happen, but we'll just let it rock there. Feel the music. What was that one? Oh, yeah, that was that one. Yeah. So they got a lot of cool new stuff there for the Mothman. If you guys want to grab that up, sadly, I am out of atoms. But that's okay. We'll keep on keeping on up in here. And so we got all of our buffs from down below. We got that over there. Maybe we might want to hit some Nuka-Cola because who knows if we need some Nuka-Cola today. So again, there's our scoreboard. So we have 4 left. And we're going to go ahead and just put in all of our dailies. Now, I managed to re-roll one of my dailies, weeklies, that I didn't really like. And then just did that, which was capture. It went to Epic. And I captured 3 camps. And that's why I had one of those unlocked over the weekend. And so I had 3 camps. So I feel like the ones you really want to re-roll are the ones in the weekly because you get 500 more out of that if you re-roll an epic than you would a daily. Now, of course, you might get a daily that you don't really want to do. I can tell you a weekly I don't want to do, which is the daily op 5 times. I don't mind doing it 3 times, but doing it 5 times is too many times for me. So that's the first one I'm going to re-roll right now and see what we get. And that's another one I don't like. I don't like it when it says do so many things in a certain region. So I'm just going to go ahead and re-roll that one again. Toxic Valley. And again, I just keep re-rolling that every single day until we get something that's not do this in a certain region. Because it's just way too many to do in that particular region. It's like, 10 of them in that region. Could I do it? Probably. If it was in like the in the forest region or a region that I do a lot of stuff in, then maybe. But I don't really like that particular one. Complete the Mothman Daily Challenge. I'm not going to get that one done as well. I definitely need to re-roll both of those. But the cool thing is you get 2 free re-rolls every day. So this is a weekly. So if I don't get it today, if I don't re-roll it to the right thing today, I can always try to re-roll tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Now, the easiest ones typically are your dailies. The Complete Daily Challenge, that's awesome. A mod a piece of armor, easy. Mothman eggs, probably a little tougher, but I think I know where some of those are, if I remember. Daily Ops, easy. Nuka Grape, a little tougher. Kill animals with pipe weapon. That'd probably be one I would re-roll. Kill a mole miner, easy. And then scrap to produce silver. All right, yeah, silver. So let's go ahead. We got an event going on, Line in the Sand. I'm just going to ignore that because my main goal is to get the dailies done. So let's see if we can go ahead and do any silver. No, we cannot go in and bulk silver. So if you do have that quest where it says, you know, scrap so much of a type, go in here first and look under bulk and see if you can bulk any of the things. So if it's like, oh, well, you got to do so much ceramic. Well, bulk up the ceramic that you already have and then re-scrap it. Boom, you get the credit for it right over there using your smarts. Right up here. God, I got 53 level ups to do too. Maybe when we get this thing done, we'll actually get something going on here. All right, let's put a repair. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and craft a random thing here. Maybe some, I don't know. Let's see. Light armor is good enough. Combat chest piece, a level 20. So what I'll do is I'll just make an actual armor piece, or if I have one on me, I'll go ahead and use that, and then I'll modify it. Well, I made 2 of them. That's because I got my my perk that helped me make 2 of them there. And then I'll just go ahead and switch it to another thing, and then boom, now I got credit. Now I got to do it 5 times, so I'll just work my way down like that. Bam, and then now it's done. Just like that, and then I'll just turn right around and scrap the heck out of that because I'm not going to use it over here. Right there and right there. It's out of there. Now, probably that's better armor than what I've got because I haven't worked on my armor in forever. In a very long time. All right, so we got that one done. Now on to the next one. Let's see some silver. Where is there some silver? Oh, that's a good question. I know I've seen some running around on the mountains and stuff. Nuka grape. That one's not too hard. Let's see if I actually have some Nuka grape on me. Let's see. Not there. And over here, no. Okay, and again, we can just keep hitting this thing up here, and you might randomly get a Nuka grape out of it. I'm certainly not hurting for caps, so we can just get that going. Also, we can go ahead and bounce down here to the Nuka World on tour and try to grab it there. So there you go. Right over there. Your stream avatar is up. Yes, it's supposed to be up. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Stream avatar is up, and you guys can fool around with it and whatnot. Yeah, I'll turn my Discord on later on once I get kind of all my starter stuff going. So, yeah, that's not a squirrel there. Not a squirrel there, Raz. That is up on purpose. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, I have my stream avatars up, as well as we're going to get into some races and also some battles here in just a moment. But let me go ahead and get a little bit of this stuff warmed up and ready to rock here, and then we'll get into all of that. This way it gives people also time to get in the stream. Usually I try to wait about 30 minutes or so if I remember. But sometimes I completely forget to do the battle. So, in about 15, 20 minutes if I forget, remind me again. Let's see. Oh, man, I still haven't even got my armor yet, too. I want that armor. And this time I'm going to mod it out. I mean, I'm going to go to town, everybody. Once we get this season done, we are going to town. We're going to try to get all the travel points. We're going to try to get as many quests done as we can. We're going to work on all of that. We're going to be working on our rep. We're going to try to get all of the patterns and recipes and all of that stuff. One thing after another after another. Try to get all that stuff going. Now, here I'm in the White Spring Refuge. You haven't played the game in a while. They actually converted the White Spring into the Responders Refuge. Which is pretty awesome. Actually, there's some great quests in here and whatnot. And I haven't done my Steel Dawn yet. It just dawned on me. I got to do my Steel Dawn as well. I forget which one it is. This guy, I think. Bubbles. There we go. And then another grape. So what I did is I went to the Nuka-Cola area and I bought a grape there. And then I went to the refuge here and then I bought another one. And usually it's around 2 of them that you need. And then I bought that other one there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and drink those, and bam, another thing down. So again, it helps to know where you can grab that particular stuff. Now we got to go kill some mole miners, so let's go ahead and try to remember where the heck that sucker is. There's a great little town. I think there's somebody already down there. I was going to go to Welch. Already people down there, sadly. We could wait till an event comes up. That has to do with mole miners. What else can I do while I'm waiting? Oh, why didn't I mark my my weeklies there? I didn't mark my weeklies. Oh, take a picture of the grafted monster. Oh, that's a real easy one. Easy, easy. Let's go do that one. Boom. Hopefully he's over here. Where's a good spot to gather cement? Poseidon Energy Plant. There's actually an extractor there. I think someone has it right now, though, so I wouldn't get it on this server unless you want to do some PvP. Yeah. I also just buy it. If you got lots of caps, you can just buy it from the vendor. Oh, things went boom. Things went boom over there. All right, we got to get out the big weapon now. Right over here, we've got to get our camera out. Now, there's a grafted monster right here by my base, which also counts as a cryptid. If you got to take a picture of a cryptid or a grafted monster or whatever it is. I actually think the grafted monster has a really cool design over here. It's actually, a lot of this stuff, by the way, is designed by, see if that counts, he's too far. Is designed out of real-life lore of West Virginia, by the way, which is pretty cool. Bad guy or good guy? Bad guy. Huh. Do I got to take a, with photo mode? Take a picture of the grafted monster. All right, let's try it again. Get all up in his business. What up, Grafty? Scavenger. He's taking a picture of the scavenger. All right. I got to go this side. Smile, little Grafty. There we go. Because it's got to say grafted monster in the upper right corner. Hey, thanks for owning that scavenger. He owed me $5. I don't know. I was just kidding. Run it out of here. Now, I could go and kill the grafted monster and take a picture of him while he's dead, but that's kind of a jerk thing to do because other people probably have that as a daily, and they'll want to come over here and take a picture of the grafted monster. They don't have to be dead to take their picture. So what I do is I just run away. I bravely advance in the opposite direction so that someone else can come along and get that done. Because, again, the world is not just for me, everybody. It's not just for me. Yes, look at this beautiful mega build over here. One of my favorite builds that I've done here in 76. Got all of the sweet buffs down here. All sorts of things, ways of removing the radiation. I haven't collected this stuff in a while. I got to collect my stuff down here. A little adhesive here. I could use that adhesive in Fallout 4 right now. But we're getting there. We're going to build up our adhesive big time next time on Sunday. All right, we got all that done. And again, what else we got? Kill animals with a pipe weapon. I'll probably just make one. Let's see. Let's go over here, and we're already in there. Let's craft ourselves a pipe weapon. Let's see. Pipe guns. There we go. The syringer is considered a pipe gun. I forgot about that. Let's see. I would go more with a ranged. This is a revolver. This is pistol. Let's go level 50. And then we'll go to modify. And then we'll just give it a random legendary. It's like, Kismet, you're wasting legendaries. Oh, I do it all the time, everybody. I have so many legendary cores over there. I have 1,440. Because I'm always doing events and I'm always trying to catch up with the season. And I never really have enough time to work on my gear and my weapons and all of that other random stuff that I really want to get to. What do we need over here? Oh, we need gunsmith. Oh, hold on. We're not in our gunsmith stuff. Hold on. Let's get into crafting weapons right here. There we go. That's to say, one of the cool things about this game is that you can switch in and out your perks. So now when I go in there to change, you can see that they're all unlocked now. And that's because it switched out my perk cards. And you're not locked into any certain one. So let's go ahead and bring the damage up. Maybe we should make it automatic. Yeah, I haven't done tweaked automatics one in a long time. Snub barrel. No, we want a true long barrel. Where's our real long? Right there. True long barrel right there. So we're getting 192 range in there. Grip. We'll go with a thing really helping us here. I mean, we're really just going to use this for a little bit. Yeah, let's go superior. Oop, there we go. Let's see. Swift magazine. Superior armor penetration. Good question. Good question. Yeah, let's go with increased ammo capacity too. I just use the reflex sight. I don't like using the scopes. That's just me. Let's see. Muzzle brake is great. Improved spot recoil. Inferior range though. It's gonna bring my range down a little bit. I don't think that'll really matter. It's only just a little bit down. And then the most important part is to actually get your ammo. I get the 38 ammo out right over here. And then I've got to go, I think it was kill animals, right? Kill animals with a pipe weapon. All right, this is going to be fun. Now, I just happen to know a great spot to go take out some animals right over here. Oh, nope, wrong. That's not it. Where did it go? Man, I don't know why I'm so blanking on this darn map. Every time I know what I want to do, I know what it looks like. I just can't see it on this map. It's like I have map blindness or something. I don't know what it is about this particular game. I'm usually really good with maps too. But I know where I want to go. I know what I want to do. I just can't seem to see it in front of my face. Irritating. That's really, that irritates me, everybody. Big time. Big irritation is the fact that I can't remember where stuff is on this map and I can't just go straight to it. But I'll fight it. I'll fight it over here. And usually I think it's right here in the center, but apparently it's not. Let's see. Why can I not see it? Is there somebody over the top of it? Is that what it is? Is somebody over the top of it? That might be it. Someone's got their camp over it. Boy. Not there. It's right over here. Come on, brain. Yeah, I think someone's got their camp by it or over it. I literally cannot find it. Holy moly. Holy, right. No, that's the Boston Greens. Okay. I shall find you. Now, one of the things you don't want to do in my stream, everybody, is backseat game. Kismet, it's right there. Kismet, go do this. Kismet, do that. Kismet, do this. Kismet, click the thing. Do that. Do this. Don't do that or I will perma-ban you from my channel. Don't backseat game. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants you to do it. Now, if I say, hey, chat, tell me the thing and the stuff and the thing, then you can go ahead and tell me. But don't backseat game. Let me suffer. Let me try to figure it out because I'm never going to remember if I don't go and try to figure it out on my own. God, this is so sucky to have sleep apnea, everybody. My ability to remember stuff is so much worse over the last 10 years since I got sleep apnea and a real bad constant vertigo. It's right there. There it is. Dolly Sod's campground. I always think it's over here. That's my problem. I think it's over here in the forest area when it's really way over here in the corner. And this thing right here is not helping either because I was like this the most of the time. So it was actually behind my little thing there. All right, there we go. Dolly Sod's campground. That's where we're going. Oh, wait, we need all of our stuff first. Hold on. Let's get all of our stuff going on. Team battle. Armor going down. Get into there. Do all that stuff as well. There we go. Yeah. It's the evil cars. That's right. It's the evil cars doing it. What are you looking for? I found it. This happens when you fast travel all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for Dolly Sod's campground. The reason why I'm looking for that campground is because I know there's animals there. And so, you know, I know some things about the game. I've been playing it for a very long time, but I have a problem recalling things anymore because I live in a constant state of like I'm still in a dream state. Let's check this pipe rifle versus this Yao Guai over here. That's what I really wanted to do. All right, pipe rifle. We'll see how you do. Oh, turn my sound on. Oh boy, this thing sucks. Oh boy, this thing sucks big time. Come here, big boy. Yeah, great trick. Burn him down first. And then use your weapon that you need for that particular thing afterwards. And this way you've got him kind of way down first. You got him way down, and then see, it still counts. It still counts even if you used another weapon to kind of soften him up a little bit. All right, let's see if we can find some more animals. I wonder if ticks count as animals. I guess we'll find out here in a second. So we'll run around. I wonder if gulpers count as animals. I would think so. So I'm going to run over here toward Dolly Stan's campground. Now, normally when I'm running across the bushes here, there's like all sorts of ticks and things that are following me. So I want to go ahead and see if I can get those going. Oh, someone already got the anglers. I don't see anything else here. Now, we could also go do the wolves. That not only is that a quest or a daily thing that you can do, a quest you can do, but also it is has lots of animals because wolves count as animals. I feel like this has already been cleared. I don't see any mobs here. Yeah, no mobs. I don't really care about the campground. I just wanted the mobs. Well, there's another bear over there. Yeah, the bear just took out the, getting attacked by that tick there. Again, we'll go to our faster weapon. Oh, it killed them all. It killed them all. Oh, that's a tough one too. I gotta ease off because I can very easily kill him with that weapon. The auto axe is awesome. Get smoked. All right. I wanted to see if those ticks were animals or not. Oh well. Let's go ahead and double back. See if we can find any more. Maybe we can find something in here. Man, I haven't been in here in forever. I probably got some quests in here to do too. Yeah. A lot of dead peeps in here. No, not finding any mobs. Any mobs behind me? No. See, this is the rule of gaming, everybody. When you're looking for something, can't find it. When you're not looking for it, tripping over it left and right. That's typically the way it goes. This is with resources, mobs that you're looking for, whatever it is. Look, I'm looking for mobs. I'm trying to find mobs. Cannot find them. When I'm not looking for them, they show up behind me like this. Kind of a decent weapon versus ants. Oh, God, that reload is forever. Is it reloading? 15. Alright. Oh, kill insects. I got to kill 30 insects, too. Do they count as animals? No, I think they count as insects. Alright, let's take a look at our animals. We got 3 animals out of 5, so they did not count as animals. I think the rat counted as an animal. These count as insects. See, I forget all this stuff after a while, but I don't do it every day, so I forget all of that stuff. So much resources in here. All right, don't need them. Don't need them. See, I just grabbed the first aid stuff because I have my perk, which gives me extra stuff. Well, I gotta kill insects too, so might as well get that done. A lot of them suckers. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go up here. Let's see. This one is not up right now, but they're probably still up there. Even though it's not giving me the particular quest, I was looking to see if they had dropped the nitro yet. Even if you don't have the quest up, usually those wolves are there somewhere. Anyway, and at least I don't have to listen to that dialogue either. All right, let's go see if the wolves are still up there. We'll go use our pipe rifle. Now, see, I'm used to grabbing all of this stuff right here while I'm running because of Fallout 4. But 99% of the time, any kind of food or stuff that I pick up just goes bad. And I just turn it into fertilizer. Most of the time, or drop it, one or the other. But since you already know where the wolves are, they're up here somewhere. Up here. You can run up here and see if they're up here. Oh, they're actually not up here right now. Ah, okay. Good to know, good to know. These guys are, though.
It's nothing. The Holy Man.
I fear nothing. The Mothman is with me. I regret nothing.
Me either.
I've come to take my
Not bad
place.
versus cultists. I mean, it's not a great weapon, but, you know, does the job. All right, no wolves up here. That's a problem. All right, what other animals can we find? We're going to run this way, see if we can find this other pack of wolves. It's usually hanging out over here. Sometimes it's way up here as well. Let's go try Aaron Holt Homestead. And I'm just trying out my normal little haunts that I like to go to. And find some stuff. Right, no, Revelio. Couple more days, Raz. Couple more days. Now, remember, though, temper your expectations. Because remember, whenever a game first comes out, you might have lag issues. You might have problems with it. You might need patches and stuff like that. So, temper your expectations for it as well. But, you know, they did. Oh, yeah, here we go. But they did a great job on launch, I think. And, you know, there was some graphic card upgrades that they did do later on. But overall, fantastic launch of Hogwarts Legacy. Apparently, the Star Wars Jedi one is having the same problem like Cyberpunk, where the game is just a train wreck on launch. I feel so bad for everybody. I feel so bad for all the devs who do that, and then they push it out too early, and then it's just nothing but trash. But I guess I'm not going to mention that company's name, but I guess that company deserves it for firing all their QA testers. And now you see the error of your ways. Yeah, stupid choices lead to stupid things. All right, too many wolves. Why am I killing you with this pipe pistol? I don't need to kill you with this pipe pistol. I'm just going to annihilate you. All right, anybody else? No. Hey, we looting for the win. There we go. All right, done for the day. Man, I should just went straight there. I'll have to remember that in the future. I'm not going to remember. You can guarantee that I'm not going to remember. Glowing mole miners. So yeah, let's go see if he's killed all the peeps at Welch. We'll get that done. Yeah, those are dogs. Those are considered animals. They're evil dogs. They're evil zombie dogs. Look at you guys crushing those retweets. Let's give you guys a couple thousand caps for crushing those retweets. Now, again, we need a couple more retweets over there to get to 10. I'll give you another 1,000. We hit that 10 as well. Let's get in here. Oh, look at the ultrasight there. Cool. Let's go ahead and run it here and say hello to everybody at Welch. Over here. I don't know why I was going the long way there, but whatever. Let's just go up the road here and see what we can find. Let's go, oh, hello. Yeah, I just can't, there was a gauze rifle in there. I just can't resist grabbing a loot, everybody. I am a super looter. Oh, look at this, melting these guys. It's always weird now when I'm just melting the guys with my gun. And the reason why is if I'm by anybody else, while you're doing this in the game, it really scales it up massively. So what happens is no, I can't even see where they're shooting me from. There he is. What happens is the mobs scale up, and then it just takes a lot longer and a lot more ammo to kill them all. And so when you've got kill so many thing, then you can just go ahead and either do it in a daily op, or you could do it as part of like this, where I just run around and try to drag as many mobs. Oh, Super Beauty. What up, Super Beauty? Good smoke. And just kind of run around and do it real quick without having to, shoot 5 times as many bullets doing the same thing. Highly recommend just run around and zap as many as you can. There you are. God, action points go so quickly in this game. I feel like they go a lot faster here in this game than they do in other games. We got the train station up there. Also, there's a really great one, load bearing, that you could go to with a bunch of mole miners. If you can get a hit in on them. That's a good one as well. And sometimes what I do is I call it sweeping the area. Or just kind of sweep the area with fire, hopefully not hitting any NPCs. And see if anybody pops their head out. Just try to aggro them. No, I think they are. See, someone came through and already killed a bunch of them. So it respawned some of them when I teleported in and I came in, but not all of them. Now, usually there's about 10 of them here in these various buildings and stuff. And especially if you've got the quest for this area, where there's actually a really fun one from a certain faction that I don't want to spoil if you haven't played the game through yet. Yeah. Nobody here. All right, let's go ahead and try and find somewhere else. Let's see. Beckley, I believe. Oh, man, I haven't been to all of this. See, there's a whole bunch of places I haven't been in this playthrough. Now, this is my 6th playthrough, everybody. I've literally played the game for thousands of hours. So it's not my first time, but I don't know what it is about this particular map that I have such a barrier to remembering. I'm really normally fantastic with maps. But I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm looking for something specific, my brain just like shuts off and says, nope. It says game over on this particular thing for some reason. All right, more of my little guys here. So let's go see. Oh, do I need to go to the Rusty Pick today? Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let's go to Foundation and do our gold bullion today. See, that's something I should have been doing over the weekend. Gold bullion. Man, I got to catch up on this gold bullion. There we go. This is when they need the cars need to respawn, so you can blow them up. Yeah. I know, I don't have a jetpack. I haven't had a jetpack in a year now. Because I started this playthrough a year ago, and I haven't got around to doing my jetpack in a very long time. Though I have a cool one that I got from the event board, too.
Yeah, they pack a heck of a punch. I wonder if Sonny has any ice cream now that he has a refrigerator.
Has any ice cream? I don't know. You fixing the mailbox? That's your highest priority, is fixing that mailbox? You'd think there'd be 1,000 other priorities other than fixing that mailbox, everybody. That's just me. Oh, God, too many treasury notes. Too many. Too many. All right, let's just dial it straight in. I love that they added that thing, everybody, where you can just dial it right in there. So good, so good. All right, while we're at it, we can just scrap our random stuff over here. While we're here, look at all this stuff we picked up. Scrappy McScrappy. Over here. Get that weight down a little bit. Okay, what else we got? Mole miner. So Welch is good for mole miners down there. Not Hornwright. This is more of super mutants. We got Abandoned Mineshaft 2. We can go over there. Even though we don't have the event right now, we can get it going. Now, the only event I'm really worried about is the one at the top of the hour, which is the Mothman one. And I usually wait for about 5-10 minutes for them to, get in there and get it going. And I just come in at the end and get the loot. Very much like I do with Foshnot, too. Because Foshnot and that one, Foshnot a lot worse, just goes on way too long. Whoa! Hold on. I was gonna let you live until you shot at me. I was gonna let you live. See, I didn't get credit for those death claws. Oh, God, suicider. There's a mini nuke. Woo, AoE loot for the win. So what do we got? Yeah, a little death claw nest there. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, see, another great thing that we'd be able to do on the map here is to make notes like you can, like in Valheim, is to click right there and say, you know, Deathclaw Nest. That would be awesome as well. I'm sure somebody wrote a mod for that. Yeah, look at this Deathclaw egg over here. We're going to grab that. Now, of course, if we get a Deathclaw daily that says, you know, cook a Deathclaw egg, well, bam, we're in business. The only problem in this game is that it has spoilage. So if I go, like Deathclaw egg, that doesn't spoil. But Deathclaw meat and things like that, that stuff will spoil over time. So if I don't use it right away, too bad, too sad, brother. So that's right next to Abandoned Mine Shaft 2. Okay, good to know, good to know. I think this is, Mole Miners. This is the new area that they updated over here. Cryo cells. Let's go see who's up here. It looked kind of like a super mutant. Nope, Reaver. Get smoked. Ooh, free loot. See, this actually didn't have any loot in it, but because of my thing proc there, it actually put a Rataway in there for me. That's how I make tons and tons of cash, is Rataways and stem packs. From those various things. Oh, I gotta eat some food here too. Why is my popcorn not on my thing? Where's my poppy popcorn? There we go. Poppy popcorn! Eat that popcorn. There you go. Okay. Oh, there's a fusion core right there. Wow, okay, we'll take that. Oh, that's something I don't know. That's actually some plans I don't know right there. Yeah, num num cookie. Yeah, trapper legs. Look at that. Actually, that was an open world recipe that I hadn't run across yet. Because I don't think I bothered to grab it. I must have grabbed it last time when I came here. I must have came through and looted all this, or maybe I didn't. Ultrasite mining journal. Huh. Yeah, I must have come in and talked to these guys. Oh, that's a legendary high priest there. Wow, I got that for free. Didn't even have to kill them up.
Please hold.
Where else? Let's go to the other mining shaft. This one over here. I can't wait for the alien event to come back. This is a great event. Okay, while we're loading, battle mode. Okie dokie. All right, let's get into it. Now, we played a little bit of dungeons last time. That was fun. There's actually some dungeon drops going on right now. But I love the campaign mode. Want to get back to doing some campaigns here. So we're going to do these once every 30 minutes. Kind of feel like we want to go for this guy. Kind of wait for them to come through with another event. I say we just go low side there. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead and start up a battle. A little longer than 30 minutes, but pretty close. Pretty close. We'll get some peeps in the stream, and then we'll get this going on. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, nope, not my badges. Let's go ahead and check the store and see what kind of scrolls we got here. Oh, we got some Centurion scrolls. We'll buy a few. Wait, I don't need those. I got 753. Nothing else. Let's just try to refresh. Blast 100 and see if we get lucky. There we go. Healer scrolls. Gladiator. Saint I don't need. All right, well, at least we got a couple there. Because I have so many units at maximum, it's very hard for me to get the ones that I want now, unless I go through and make some new characters. What I'm trying to do right now is get my healer up to maximum, so I can go ahead and basically double up on my healer as well, like I've done on my tank. Let's see, where do we want to go? Nice, yeah, like the Nitro Racer there. Now, we don't really know where we're going to get an attack from. So let's just start off with our Shinobi. And let's say up here. Shinobi up there, we'll run it out, see what happens. Now, again, everybody come join me. You can join us right over there as well. Let's see. Remember, when you put something in there like busted or squirrel or something like that, remember that you have to say what it is. Otherwise, I won't know. Oh, you can't see me. Oh, that's what it is. You guys can't see me. All right. Yes, that's because I was in battle mode. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, Polypop reward Flux. I see you in the chat. I see you. Okay, so we got that going on over there. Let's see. What else can we do? You didn't really need to see me for that. Just me talking about the stuff. But we got to take the nitro off of here. There we go. So you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so what you guys want to do is go ahead and start putting your units down. I don't know why my command did not come up in the chat. Let me go ahead and see if it put my... or maybe you guys just scrolled it. Oh, yeah, you guys were talking a bunch of stuff in the chat. It just scrolled by. Okay, so you can find that link right there in the chat, everybody. Come and join us for some Stream Raiders. Now, what I did, everybody, is I went ahead and put my Shinobi down there, and I went into my store here. I went to scrolls, and I looked for any scrolls in there. You guys see me do that 100 times and 100 times again. But just in case you haven't, there you go. That's what I did. Wasn't too excited. Didn't miss that much. And then right over here, you can go ahead and start putting your units down. Now, remember, the more people that participate, remember, it's free to play. The more people that participate, the more units you put down. Of course, the more loot that everybody earns together. So you definitely want to put down as many as you can so you get as many scrolls as you can, as well as you can go ahead and upgrade your units. And then, of course, make them stronger, get more and more loot, upgrade and unlock more units, and so on right here in the stream. So come and join us. We're going to do that in about 30 minutes. And now we're going to do some nitro. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right, here we go, everybody. You got 56 seconds on the clock to go exclamation play. And then we're going to go ahead and run a nitro race today. Now, we're waiting for the nitro to drop over here and see if it comes through. Oh, they post something. Oh. Reading some stuff over here real quick. All right. Okie dokie. Back to it. Over here. Let's go ahead and get some nitro going on up in here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we got maximum bots right over here. And we're going to go ahead and start the race right here. Here we go, everybody. Oh, man. We're 12 of 30 up there, too. You guys showing the stream lots of love. Appreciate all that love, everybody. Here we go. Why can I not hear? Oh, because it does it when it goes into the thing. When it goes into the thing. Sometimes I think it's my headphones. Are there any sea serpents in this game? Sometimes. Yeah, low sound effects. I don't think I have low sound effects. I think it's just not making the noises. I don't know what's going on. There we go. There we go. One thing about Fallout 76, you can't pause the game, so I'm always glancing up at it to see how it's doing. All right, let's get into it. Oh, I forgot to go to the website. Bad Kismet. I forgot to go to the website where I could use my boost and all that stuff. Let me get over there and get ready for the next race. Let's go. Now, don't forget, everybody, you can do your quest today as well. You can also gift subs, and we'll take a look at that here in just a moment. But I'm going to go see what our quests are today. Right over here. And get it going on. I love that. I love that new car. Oh, wait, I gotta see what you guys are doing. Let's see. We got a bunch of bots right now, but let's see who else. Ems is in it to win it. Go get it, Ems. Oh God. Now remember, everybody, the best way to try to get ahead of these evil bots is to use your skills. Now your skills are like your mega skills, your ability to do your shield. Kismet Love Train coming in. Look out, Dr. J with that 30 months of sub love. Thanks so much for that love. Appreciate it. I don't know how I got in first position. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not even in the area in which I can do stuff. Sometimes it's just nothing but luck, everybody, when you get in that top position. But the nice thing is you guys are going to get crazy tons of loot, right? Because when we add maximum bots, you guys get maximum loot. And that's because even if you're way down in the chain, oh, there goes slow-mo. I can do my tornado and my shield and my long boost. Okay, it just came up. Sometimes if you lurk in that home page, it will still bring it up where you can use it right at the last minute. Let's see if it moves me up any positions or not. Still at 6th position. Now, had I been Johnny on the spot there when I started to lose my position there, I could have used my boost and my shield and all that stuff effectively to try to move myself back up. So we'll go ahead and get another one going. And I feel like we're just going to keep doing Destruction Desert. Again, this is my favorite one. I can't wait for the new tracks. We're going to do them all over again when all the new tracks come out. This says it's coming out later today. That's what they said. I forgot to say that in the chat. That it's coming out later today. So that you guys can... that we can do it tomorrow. We'll push the Nitro thing till tomorrow. Instead of today, but we'll still do some Nitro races so that you guys can be part of that. Exclamation play in the chat to come and join us. Remember, this is usually running in the background Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays in the battle mode. And on Fridays, we're going to do a special stream. And I know I wore you guys out last time because I saw there was only a few people left. So I don't know if I'm going to go for that long on Fridays, but we might just do like a training day, go for 4 or 5 hours or so, and just do a training day on Fridays where we just do nothing but Nitro, race after race after race. We do all of the different tracks and we'll practice doing our boosts and doing our things because never know, we might get invited to season 2, which would be awesome over there big time. So we're going to go ahead and do that probably on Friday. So I would change a little bit of that. It also gives me more time as well in the day to work on other projects and things that I have going that are coming up as well. So we'll be rocking and rolling all of that this Friday and having some fun. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and let that run. We'll come back to that when we do another Stream Raiders battle in about 30 minutes. And there we go. Now, again, I'll put that link in the chat if you want to go up and customize your racer. If you want to go to this page right here, which is at playnitro.com. And, of course, you can adjust your loadouts right over here. Of course, I've got the cool Tycoon Racer. Make sure to snatch that up, everybody, out of the store. Now, my particular configuration, of course, I'm using the Tycoon emote pack that we just came out with, which just turned out awesome. And then over here on the side, we have our Mega, we have our attack, we have our defenses, and our boosts. And I like the Tornado because you can attack stuff in front of you. I like the gas cloud, which slows stuff behind you. And of course, your defense shield is invaluable, everybody. If you do your shield at the right moment, you can come from all the way in the back to all the way in the front because you're bypassing all of those things that everybody else is getting hit and slowed down for. Now, the thing is that the bots cannot use megas. They can't pick up megas. They can't use shields. They can't use all that stuff. So that gives you a huge advantage as a player to be able to bypass those bots. And I might turn the bots down just a little bit so it stops saying, oh, well, you're in a lotto every time. So we might get that fixed up as well. So we're going to get that going. Now, the other thing you want to look for, everybody, is, whoa, look at that right there, is your timed quest here. Oh, I forgot to collect all of these the other day, it looks like. So we can go ahead and collect all of this stuff here and get ourselves some coins. And then claim those coins, and we get a bonus of 500 coins as well. Oh, I got a honk today as well. And then that daily multiplier is done. Now, then it will be on a cooldown for so many hours. Like this will be on a cooldown for 5 hours. So if we came back, or really 6 hours, if we came back in 6 hours, you'd be able to do the honkathon again. The same thing with the daily multiplier, as well as the weekly fuel up. We're going to probably do all those tomorrow. As well as you also get some Twitch drops. You can see I got all the flags. I missed out on a bunch of other stuff too, which is a huge bummer. But you can see that we got that going on. So over here again, you also have your challenges that you might want to get done as well, like start your engines. Over here, where you participate in a race, you race 5 times and so on. I hope they add more challenges as well, because I kind of got all those done. And then the same thing over here, we have a bunch of various coins and whatnot that we can go ahead and get going. So very, very fun. So we can keep on keeping on over here and letting all of that run. And then, of course, again, we need to do 4 more honks. Now, you can honk usually every 15, I think it's 20 seconds. I think I wrote it down somewhere. How many seconds was it did I write down? Every 20 seconds. I did write it down. Yeah, you can honk every 20 seconds. So when you're going around the track, that's about 4 or 5 times before we do all 3 laps, and that will get you your honk done, which you'll get 5 banana coins. But then when you go up there, you'll get 10 more banana coins. And you're like, well, Kismet, what do I need banana coins for? Well, that's for your loadouts. Now, remember, Season 2 coming up later today, so that's going to allow you to buy, like, cars and things like that. And especially you want to buy the stuff that's going to help you on the various tracks, which is going to be the various tires and things like that. Now, you might notice that I can still purchase these things down here. And the reason why that is because you can purchase them for different setups for different cars. And that's really, really useful. And you can see I've got multiple cars going here. And I've got my first car here is a level 5 car. And as you get so many items over here, you can upgrade your car. I don't know what the max level is of cars. Anybody know what the max level of cars is? That's what I just thought of that. I'll have to ask. Let's see. What is the max level for cars? Nitro. If you guys don't know in the chat, I'll ask them over there. I'll ask them over there. All right. And then, of course, when we get our new season, which should come through today, we're going to be working on our race passes as well as much as we can. And then over here, of course, if you do want to help out the stream, you simply go to the shop, type in the best way ever to do it, because they added it back to the shop, which is awesome. One of the great ways to support the stream, everybody, right here, getting the Kismet flag, especially the awesome wrap that you guys chose right there. And, of course, the Tycoon honks there. As well. I did not mean to do this border, by the way, everybody. It was the same color as the background in Photoshop. I didn't even notice it had a border in it. So I did submit it in for them to take the border out. And we'll see how it goes. See how it goes down the road. And then also, if you do get a code, and sometimes I give a bunch of them out, this is where you would redeem your codes right over there. So, pretty awesome over there. Biggie, big time. Look at that crazy guy. Look at that guy right there. He's so crazy. He's so crazy. Now, if you notice, all of those 50% that you could have got down below there, bye-bye. You missed a chance at the high school dance. You should take advantage of those while you can. Though you can help support the stream right here, our One Last Wave project, by simply clicking that leave a tip right there. And, of course, it does go right back into the stream to that particular project. We're almost there. We're getting close. We're about $80 away from our next milestone. What do we unlock on our next milestone? See, I write this stuff down, but then I forget. What are we going to unlock on our next milestone? Oh, more giveaways. All right. I forgot to do the giveaway yesterday. I apologize, everybody. But then again, I gave you tons of extra caps. We'll do it next Monday. And again, we're doing those giveaways and we're doing all this stuff during the Fallout 4 Mega Run. either on YouTube or on Twitch. And it's kind of hard to do stuff on YouTube because YouTube's so archaic in their streaming. That typically I'll do it on Twitch because then it's just easier for all of you. You don't have to screw around with their archaic thing. Hopefully, eventually they'll catch up over there, but they're so far behind. And again, we do that on Sunday and Monday, streaming every single day, everybody. Every single day toward this one last wish of mine, the One Last Wave project, where I go surfing with my kids. I hope it happens, everybody. I hope it happens. I hope we get that bar all the way up. And we got to, not only do we got to get that bar all the way up, we got to get it all the way up again another time because, man, is it expensive to travel. And I've, this is going to cost $8,000 or $10,000, and I only put like $3,000 down there because I thought it'd be between $3,000 and $4,000. It's more like $8,000 or $10,000 to travel now. It's so incredibly expensive. I totally underestimated how much that was going to cost. But YOLO, everybody. What can you do? All you can do is try, right? You can just try and try your best. And, if you fail, you fail. But you never know because you may succeed. You may triumph over long odds like that. And I've done it many times. I've done the impossible many times over and over again, both in my career as a graphic designer and also here on stream. A streamer with, 40 people on his channel right now, or, sometimes 100 or 200. But even with 200 people on my channel, everybody, raising thousands of dollars for charity or $10,000 for charity is a huge amount. I don't take that for granted, everybody. I certainly don't take you guys for granted hanging out here in my stream and being awesome. I appreciate you. All right. And I just want to get you guys maximum loot. That's what I'm all about. So feel free to go ahead and get in there. Make sure to stay in this screen so that you can use all of your buffs and whatnot. I would love to see them add the ability for you guys to go exclamation attack, exclamation shield in the chat. So that would trigger it so you don't accidentally have to be in this page. You can watch live and do it there. But also, Twitch would have to make it more real-time, too. I'm very tempted on doing Nitro on YouTube. And because Nitro would actually be better on YouTube because it's more real-time. So you guys, if you're watching and you were coming around and you saw yourself on my stream, you could honk and it would then show it on screen. I can do it on my end because I'm watching it real time, where on your guys' end, Twitch got a 10 to 20 second delay, and that's because it costs a lot of money for them to have the ability to do it more real time. And they don't have they got some Amazon money, but they don't got no Google money, if you know what I mean. Because Amazon keeping that money for themselves, everybody, or at least most of it. I love all the stuff that Amazon did with Twitch, though. I love the Amazon Prime, where you can help support your favorite streamer by dropping a Prime sub. But the annoying thing about it is you have to keep doing it every month. Like, I go to Kira Karelia and use mine each month, and some months I forget. I was like, I forgot. I got to go over there and do my Amazon Prime. It'd be nice if it just kept, subscribing automatically for you. As well as I love all the other things they're doing with it, where they have all the drops and the Twitch drops and all that. Just brilliant stuff, which I don't think Twitch gets enough credit for, and Amazon doesn't get enough credit for adding all of those great features. I think they really did. But right now, they're trying to stay in business, everybody. I know, I can sense when a business is trying to stay in business, and that's why they're doing lots of ad stuff. And they brought in the corporate guy, and the other guy left now because, he's probably burned out. He's been doing this for a very long time. He's like, I'm out. I'm already rich. I'm going to go spend some time with my family. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. A lot of people do that, spend time with your family while they're young. Now that you've succeeded, you've been successful in your life, then go do that instead. And then, because that stuff's way more valuable than any money you could make, everybody. The moments with your family and your friends are your most valuable moments. You won't say, man, I sure wish I worked more at the end of your life, right? Where you're sitting there and you're on your deathbed. I sure wish I worked more. I wish I neglected my friends more. I wish I, had not asked people out more. I wish I had not taken, I wish I had taken less chances in my life. Those are all the things that if you say, there's probably something wrong with you up there, because those are the things you regret at the end. And I have very few regrets, everybody. Very few regrets in my life. Dumb things that I've done, put my foot in my mouth and said dumb things from time to time. But mostly, no. I went for it in every way that I could in my life, and I've had tough times, and I continue to have tough times. But I also have the great benefits of being with my wife for 30 years. I have 3 beautiful children who are about to be all adults, everybody. My oldest is now an adult, which is weird that I have an adult child because, you know what? I still feel like I'm a kid, everybody. I still feel like I'm 20 years old. Even when you're 50 like me, you still are the same person. So remember, you got to like who you are before you do anything else in life, because otherwise you're going to be stuck. Oh, I had to get kicked from the game here. Or dead. I just realized I was still in 76. You got to like who you are, and that's going to be your hardest part of your journey, everybody. I feel like that's actually part of the meaning of life, is to like who you are. And that's tough. That's a tough one, right? Because you're inherently flawed, and so am I. Don't put me up on a pedestal, everybody. I'm not, I'm not a superhuman and whatnot. And I find the people that they put up on pedestals, celebrities and all that stuff, a month later, you hear that they're doing all this terrible stuff. You know what I mean? That's why you shouldn't put peeps on pedestals like that. Everybody puts their pants on the same way, everybody. Everybody gets up in the morning, tries to do the most with what they got in life. I suggest to, treat people fairly and equally and expect them to do the same for you. All right, where the heck are those Mothman eggs? And I got to find some more peeps over here. What do we got? Man, did I miss the top of the hour? Oh, I missed the top of the hour. I was so involved there, but that's okay. If I miss stuff, everybody, don't worry about it. Stop the bickering janitors. I don't want to. I don't want to stop them. Let them bicker away. Let's see. Oh, man. Where is that? Man, that's usually an event, too. There's a spot where there's a Mothman thing in the town, and it's like a statue. Pretty famous thing here in Fallout 76. Again, I don't know why I can't remember anything in this game. Widow's Perch. Man, I think that's in one of the towns. Sucks getting older, everybody. Sucks being in a dream state all the time. I know it's not a camp venture. Maybe I should eliminate the places I know it's not at. Let's start with that first. Not Sons of Dane Compound. Oh, man. Where's that event usually at? Minoga? I've been to Minoga in forever. Let's go to Minoga and see what's over there. Let's go there and get it going on. There you go. Yeah, come and join us for some Raiders. I love me some Raiders, everybody. I have a good time playing me some Raiders. Big time. Over there. Big time. Waiting for stuff to load. Oh, already loaded. I thought I was waiting for it to load. It already loaded. Okay. Let's actually go to Minoga. I've been in Minoga in forever. At least I don't think I've been in here in forever. I think this is, this has got some. Oh, turn the sounds on. Oh, I got to say hello to my crew.
Mothman, protect me!
Mothman, protect me! What up, everybody? Pew, 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 pew. This is like an event. This is an event guy. Dang, that dude can take some damage, man. I'm shooting that guy right in the face. Oh, yeah, you get the cultist packs. See, I never really do those, everybody. Yeah, Minoga's got a whole bunch of peeps in here. Oh, and I could go to the Minoga thing over there. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, get it going. Oh, let's go. Oh, another one. All right, enough of this. I got all day here, Mr. Priest. Die! Eat it, mole miners. Oh, look what we picked up here. You know, the funny irony, everybody, is that actually the minigun works better in Fallout 76 than it does in Fallout 4. Minigun's a great weapon, man. It's really on target, especially if you're using your perks with it. It's actually a really good weapon. The only thing is it just weighs a ton. That's its only problem. But you can get the one that does 90% reduced. But as a weapon, it's actually really great. If you use it in Fallout 4, for some reason, you can shoot 1,000 bullets and only 2 bullets hit the mob that's in front of you. So one of the big fixes that they did in 76 is to fix this particular weapon. Oh, there they are. Let's mow them down with a heavy gun. I just feel like using the heavy gun. Getting smoked! There we go. Get on, brother. There we go. Kill some old miners. Done. All right, that took an exceedingly long time. Path to Enlightenment. Oh, always a good one. Do they have anything I need?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
All right, let's see. Death from above.
Your cooperation.
Do they know what they're doing? Now, learn to nuke, people. There's always that guy who doesn't know how to nuke. I hate those low nukes, everybody. I hate the low nukes. One, because I can't put my camp up, but really it's because half of that nuke is just wasted, everybody. It's off the map. I mean, someone who is just like trying to collect a bunch of resources up here, you could be scaling up the Alpha, Fisher site, the train yard, all of these areas you could be scaling up with that nuke. But instead, they say, well, you know what? I'm just going to hit these 3 points here. And then just basically, they're just trying to get the score speed queen. And I hate doing it at a drop site V9 because, one, it's not flat. There's all sorts of stuff there. I should create a separate camp there. I wonder if I could get there in time, and because I used to have another camp there as well. And I got some unused camp. How to nuke by Kismet. Yes, I actually put out a thing. I put out a public service message, a little clip, a little guide. What are those called? Shorts. A little short on YouTube on how to nuke. Like, learn to nuke, peeps. Got another one. Jeez, these guys are just like following me now. Alright, get over here. This weapon is crazy OP, everybody. Just, it's like a total annihilation weapon. It's because I have so high strength. Alright, let's go and see if I can put my... see, look, and then you got some dude who puts his camp down right there in the way. I'll go to my private server and do it. I bet it was this guy who did the nuke. That's okay. He's a newbie. We'll give him a pass. We'll give him a pass this time. Getting shot. Go get him, newbie. All right. Let's see. Am I actually in my right set? I actually am. Look at that. All right. Look at me go. Let's see, it hasn't dropped yet. Now, the cool thing is, if you see a bunch of mobs running around out there, one of my favorite parts of this is that it's going to annihilate all those mobs. So, if you tag them right the right moment, like right now, and you get them to run back toward you, so I'm going to just tag a bunch of mobs over there, and try to get them to run toward me, and when that nuke drops, so this guy's going to get a little too close. But when that nuke drops, it's actually going to nuke the mobs, too, which is awesome. Sir Douglas, why are you right in my way, bro? See, all those mobs just died. Which I think is awesome. And there's Big Mama's house. There we go. I got a friend request. Who requested to be my friend? Let's see. Hell Raider. Do I know you, Hell Raider? For me to add you to my friends list, you have to say something in the chat. You have to say, Kismet, that's me. I'm Hell Raider in the chat, or I will not add you to friends. That's just the way it is. And she gone. You know why she's gone? Because she can't get to the people who are standing in the middle. Do you notice how I don't stand in the middle anymore? I come out over here. Because it makes her do that. It just makes it take so much longer, right? Just so much longer, and then you gotta wait for her to fly around, and you're just standing around, and you're like, and hoping that she comes back. Whatnot. Let's see what happens. Hopefully she'll show up at some point. I used to have a big Kismet kill box back here, too. Oh, no. Little newbie died. Oh, look at all the little newbies in here. Level 49. Level 11, I think, in there somewhere. You really need a radiation suit if you're going to do this, if you're low level, by the way. Which you can find all over the place, by the way. The Deathclaw just standing over there. And I'm going to waste my ammo. Butt. Big butt. Big butt. I also like to do what I call sweeping. Well, I'll just sweep out here for mobs. There's some mob out there. I just kind of shoot in a big arc like this. And see if there's any mobs there and just drag them into the center. Alright. Going back out here. Now see right here, instead of these being blastberries, they could be flux right now. But no. But no. Yeah, I'd like an open world Colossus too. I think they should move it to open world and not in the little thing. Or they could make it a two-parter where you start in the thing and then it goes into the open world. I think it'd be better just to put it in the open world. I think it's dumb to have it down there. Alright, here we go. Let's speed this along a little bit. Look how fast their little thing's going down. Now would be a great time for some cryo turrets. Of course it broke. That's how it always goes, everybody. That's how it always goes. But luckily, this particular mob gives you tons of repair kits. I think I had like several hundred of them at some point. Several hundred of them. And now she toast. Grab the loot and then the battle after the battle, because wow, another, what is this, minigun day today? It's minigun day. Over here, a bunch of random mobs that I'm just gonna ignore. Oh, there's like a Brotherhood one. I'm gonna go over to this camp over here because this camp has better facilities. Over here. And there we go. So another thing done. And we'll go scrap all these weapons. Get all that loot. Faster. Faster, faster, faster. And we got all that stuff. And I'm out of here. Learn to nuke. Bunch of noobs. You know, if they're new to the game, oh well, everybody. But someone did that one time, and then everybody did the same thing. And it's really dumb. It's really dumb. I like the tinfoil hat there, Rotisserie Jeep. It's just really dumb to nuke like that. Because, again, you're just wasting half the nuke. There's a whole bunch of resources you could be getting in the top side. And it takes longer. It takes longer. She flies around a lot more often and whatnot. And it's also a lot flatter down at the lower area than it is right there, where you're kind of up on a hill edge and you've got that bunker in the way and whatnot. Much better to fight her in the south area. All right, back to the camp. Time to drop off some loot here. There we go. Probably some legendaries on me. I did trade out my legendary stuff today. Oh, God, I'm almost full again. Speaking of trading legendary stuff, let's get rid of all of this. I love it when I can just clean the whole inventory out like that. It's so great. So great. I got to go trade out my points, though. I'm going to get even more overburdened with stuff Big time. All right, it's time for a battle. While we're loading, let's go do that. To battle! If you nuke low, can you get the open world Colossus? Yeah, you can. One of the tricks that I see people do, and Nitro coming up, everybody, here in just a moment. Let me go turn that off. We're actually going to do the battle first. One of the things that you can do is you can nuke the Scorch Beast Queen. Then what you do is you nuke the Scorch Beast Queen again, and it will activate sometimes the Colossus, or you nuke the Colossus first, and then the thing. I forget what the order is. Chat, tell me the order. I think it's like you nuke the Colossus, then you nuke the Scorch Beast Queen, then you nuke the Scorch Beast Queen again, and then you get both the Scorch Beast Queen and the Colossus. It's one of those kind of things where you get both of them, even though you're not nuking the Colossus at the same time. But to get the Colossus the first time, you have to actually nuke the Colossus at some point. And I think they actually fixed it, because I haven't seen it in a long time in there. So it's like this glitch that would happen or whatnot that would happen. But I don't like doing the Colossus. The Colossus is a great bunch of drops and all that stuff in there. And overall, a decent encounter. It just sucks that it's only 8 people. That's the part that makes it suck. Yeah. Look at that. Somebody just dropped. Oh, you guys can't see it. A bunch of power armor frames that somebody left over here at the guy. Oh, maybe I'll get a pie today. You guys can't see it because we're doing this battle. Why is the battle so low? There we go. There we go. That's a win. Akia winning, getting 1,000 caps for you. And also for the entire chat for being our MVP there and having all 6 units down. Oh, look at all the peeps doing that. Thanks, Red Raven, TARDIS getting it going on. All right, Reaper, come on. Step it up, Reaper. Just 1 unit. Come on, you got more than that. Of course, you might have put down an epic, so I'll give you a pass that time. Akia getting that loot. Let's get back to it. Come on, we're going to do another battle right over here. Let's get it going. Right over here as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Norbert down, though. Yeah, I still get a healer scroll, I think, even if I got Norbert down. Because I get another scroll. Yeah, there we go. I get another scroll to upgrade my other healer, who is the one I actually want to upgrade. Let's see. Where is that healer? Healer. Right here. Right here. So I need 100. I'm at level 26. Now, when I get to level 30, I can take this, I can send it through the Altar of Souls, and then I can actually upgrade my healer so that it has an extra buff on it, like my tank does. We go look at my primary tank, because I leveled up 2 primary tanks. I can probably level up another one at this point. Yeah, right here. We go look at my primary tank here. I don't want to respecialize, but you can see it's got a function at the bottom, Tank Soul. And so what it does at the very beginning, boom, it puts up a shield that protects against range damage if we're real close to the range damage. And I want to do another one and see what I get for the healer. So I'm slowly working away on that one over time. So that's a lot of work right there, but that's a lot of character building right there. So feel free to go ahead and get that going on right over there, and we will come back to that in a bit. Let's go ahead and do some Nitro. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. Okay, now we're ready for some Nitro. Again, don't forget to come join us for some Stream Raiders as well, streamraiders.com. Find me at Captain Kismet. Put your units down. You get access to the battle board there. Of course, more units you put down, the more chance you have of being the MVP, because you have all 6 units down and you are number 1. I do give 1,000 caps to you and to the rest of the chat. Oh, and we hit our 10 retweets, another 1,000 Kiz caps. I'm on top of it today, at least somewhat. Somewhat on top of it today. Let me catch up back on the chat. If you nuke low, can you get the open world Colossus? I think, oh, they patched that out. See, yeah, I was going to say, that's what I said earlier, that I think they took that out because I haven't seen people doing that in a while, which is good. They should fix it so, you know, you have to nuke the Scorch Beast Colossus. So there we go. That a big salt bot. Was there a big salt bot? I don't know. I don't know if there was. I have no idea. All right, let's go ahead and get this Nitro race going on. Now, again, when Season 2 comes out, we're going to go ahead and switch what we were going to do today till tomorrow. Now, I don't mind if they don't come out with it today, everybody. That's fine, or even this week. They can take their time and make it awesome, all right? That's what I prefer that they do right there. Oh, yeah, the big salt pot. Yeah, the epic salt pot. You can unlock the salt pot skin in Stream Raiders and utilize it as a bomber, by the way, which is pretty fun. To run in salt pot as a bomber and blow up all the other units, which is cool. All right, another race. Let's go. Now, I love Nitro, everybody. This is so fun, this game. And you can just see the potential of how awesome this game's going to be. Super happy they invited me to be part of it. Very, very fun game for sure. So again, don't forget you can help support the stream by going right over there to the store, search for Kismet, get the new Tycoon racer car and honk pack, and then of course as the further we go, the more we're going to unlock as well. We're going to do training sessions on Fridays. Ooh, mama, a little loud there. Crank that back down. Wow, getting owned. Oh, I'm not using my stuff. I should have used my stuff. Now on this particular track, everybody, one of the things you want to do is to use your shield right away. And it's really important to learn when to do your shield, when not to do it, all that stuff. Now, I'm down in 16th place, so I'm going to use my shield, and then I'm going to use my boost, and watch as I move up really, really fast. See? Now, I moved up into 8th position, which isn't too bad. Now, we've got a whole bunch of other bots that we're taking on along the way. Oh, and that thing blew up. So I can drop a poison cloud behind me to slow those bots down. Trying to make my way through everybody here, and I'm waiting for my shield and my boost, and if I get a mega, a tornado. Ooh, I just missed that bulldozer. That was close. Now I'm in 5th position, and if I can get my shield going, coming up. Now, I don't want to use it yet, even though I'm going to get it kind of there. I want to make sure that I am kind of already racing in a flat position and moving. If you're watching on the website, you can tell when that's happening. Right there. Now, what I want to do is catch this when it comes back around, and I might run into the bulldozer. So let's go ahead and turn it this way and see. Oh, I got hit by that. Oh, that might cost me there. Yeah, see, now I knock back into 15th position again. I'm trying to get it where I can see where I'm going. Right here. Okay, right through here. Oh, I got to wait till I'm flat. There we go. Shield, and then long boost. Zap everybody with the tornado who's in front of me. Sorry if you're on my team. Poison whoever's behind me. And then I moved up into 7th position and then crashed again because I have terrible RNG. But you get the idea. Somebody actually hit me too with their little bird there as well. But that's okay because no matter what position I end up in, because I am maxing your guys' gold, you guys are going to be able to buy your upgrades and be able to do all of that stuff as well. So even if I'm not in the number 1 position, I'll show you after this, and I'll shield and long boost again because it might move me up another position. Even at the end, everybody, you should use up all of your stuff because you may be able to move up a position. Even at the end, because while this is still doing its thing, the placements are still in there. I've seen people who were almost first lose first as somebody else came and passed them up in there, which I think is pretty fun. Now, over on the website, you should hit, collect and continue so you're ready for the next race, and then you can go ahead and use your boosts again. But again, look, I'm way down here in 12th position, but I got 240 gold. So that's a lot of gold, everybody. Plasmatic right there, 228, and so on. And you want to backlog a lot of this gold, so when we go into Season 2, you can buy a bunch of cool stuff and get upgrades and all sorts of really neat stuff that they got coming for Season 2. Very excited about it. Can't wait to do it again. Now, once I've unlocked everything, everybody, I just keep playing this same race over and over again. Because it's my favorite, and I feel like it's like the most cinematic. Oh, I should turn this down just a little bit. I'm going to turn this down to 240 from now on. So sometimes what happens is it says, hey, I'm going to do the lotto thing, and it does like this lotto thing, and it just slows down the start of the race. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it down to about 240, which will turn down a little bit of our gold, but you'll be fine over time. Believe me, you're going to get tens of thousands of gold or max loot here in my channel. That is for sure, because I'm always trying to max loot everything here in the channel. So, all right, we'll come back to that in a bit. Second, my thing was changed. There we go. All right, so I was over here trying to get a pie. I don't even know if I got it. I looked away. But I really need to go over here and talk to the dude over here and get some legendary modules, because my legendary modules are almost maxed. They max at 6,000. But what I do is I come over here usually around 5,000 and just clear them out. There I go. I got another 100 of them right over here. And it's part of my miscellaneous right here that I got. But really, you won't see it unless you bring up your Pip-Boy, or if you go into your stash here, you'll see it here on your miscellaneous. Now, what I like to do is I like to sort by weight. So stuff that weighs stuff comes to the top. And you can see I've got my legendary modules here. I got 633 legendary modules. Now I've got 733 legendary modules over there as well. And so you can see I have them. That's a lot of legendary modules, everybody. That's quite a massive amount. And I really need to use those up. And I suggest as you get legendary modules, you use them up. Even if it's stuff that you're not going to keep, you're going to trade in or get rid of, or basically sell it in your vendor, which a lot of people do that. They'll make weapons constantly, collect legendary modules. They'll sell weapons. That allows them to buy more stuff and get more and more unique items in the game. Totally valid way to play the game, because I love the personal vendor, one of the great additions to the game as well. Look at all these random power armors just in here. Somebody's been working on random power armors today. I don't know what their deal is with that. But I'm out of here. Ba-bam. I already did my gold bullion today as well. What? Rad Rumble? Is Rad Rumble up? There we go. Oh, I didn't forget my Discord. I have them muted right now. Whenever I go into that other section and I come back, it auto mutes them, so they're not talking over me when I'm talking about Nitro or talking about something else. I have a lot of auto mutes on, because what happens a lot of times when I am in Discord is I'm competing with them to talk to you guys, or competing with them because sometimes people just like nonstop talk in my Discord. When you nonstop talk in the Discord, then I have to compete with you, so that I have to turn it down. And then, of course, sometimes they're communicating like, hey, I'm doing this and I'm doing that and doing that, like when we're playing Valheim and things like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just turn it down. So just know that I'm a streamer, and my primary goal is to entertain people. That's what I'm doing. And so if I miss an event, if I miss stuff, which I don't want to miss Radiation Rumble right here, I'm going to get that going. Thanks for that in the chat. Appreciate that. Make sure I'm in the right thing. But if I do miss it, it's no big deal. It's not like you guys say, Kismet, hurry up, do the thing, Kismet, hey. You don't need to do that. Just give me a, hey, Kismet, Radiation Rumble, right? That's what you want to do, because if you do it at the up degree like that, then it becomes awkward and annoying. So watch out that you don't take it too far. Don't take it too far. But you can get my attention by going !squirrel in the chat and that kind of stuff, because that does help. Get super loot in there. All right, let's get it here with my crew. Get it going. Oh, Radiation Rumble's my favorite in the Wasteland. Now, I've already got tens of thousands of resources, everybody, so it's not like I really need the resources or the drops from in here. I just like the event itself. Tagging and dragging them. And there we go. Oh, kill a glowing creature. Get smoked. Oh, mama, look at all these super mutants. You're like, Kismet, what super mutants? There's no super mutants there. They're right there. Blow it up right there. Those are considered super mutants because they're part of the FEV virus, if you didn't know that. Gorks in the chat. What up, Gorks? Yeah. Yeah, again, if you want to get my attention, best thing to do, !squirrel, and then say whatever it is. If you just say squirrel, that doesn't help me because I don't know what you're talking about. Or if something's busted, !busted, space, and then what's busted. And that's why I give my peeps commands. Now, one that you can do that's really obvious, !muted. And this is just for subs, by the way. You have special commands in the chat to help interact with the stream. Now, if I'm busy doing something, or if I'm on a roll and I'm talking about something, just let me go on my roll, everybody. And if I miss it, no big deal. No big deal. But I do appreciate you guys having my back in the chat. All right, tag him and drag him. Oh, see, it's just like nonstop action, which is why I love it. Dude, don't stand so close. He can't hear me, but it's just irritating when people stand way up there. Don't stand there. Let him come to us. We got the pew-pew going. Pew-pew, pew-pew. I think that person's already dead. Yeah, that person's already dead. We already died. We got reward level 4, so now all you want to do at this point, for the last 3 or 4 minutes here, is just tag him and drag him. Now, if you notice, I just tag him over here, just hit him a few times, and don't bother to actually kill them. And the reason why I do that is so that all the other people can get a hit in, especially the newbies, right? All the peeps who are low level, like this guy right here, level 51, trying to, you know, try to punch stuff with his punch arm thing. Probably not the most effective thing in this game, but hey, you go ahead, man. You be you. And again, you know, even though I don't know who those people are, they're just fellow vault dwellers as well, so I try to help them out and not try to be, you know, a selfish bastard, which some people are, but that's the way it is in real life, and that's the way it is in game too. People are just like, I'm going to kill him as fast as I possibly can, and then nobody gets the drops except for that one person. So instead of 15 people getting 15 times the drops, you're getting that one person who's getting 1 times the drops, which sucks. I feel like that's one of the greatest things about the game is the fact that that anybody of any level can get the drops if they participate in the action, right? You just tag them like this. All I need to do is just kind of sweep over them right here. And that's it. And I'll let them wail on me. I got plenty of step packs. Not like I'm going to run out of step packs. I mean, I usually have like hundreds of extra step packs per week. I try to get rid of. Any interested in trying Redfall? I'm a little interested in it. I hear there's some issues with it, which is a huge bummer, everybody. Bethesda's really got to nail that Starfield, man. They got to really nail it. I don't care if they delay it for another year, everybody. They got to nail that launch, man. They got to stick that landing. Wow, there's a lot of them coming in on that side. Holy mackerel. They got to stick the landing on Starfield, and I hope they do. I hope the best for them. That they absolutely crush that launch like Hogwarts did. I mean, Hogwarts had a little bit of problems with their cards and things like that, and they have, you know, bugs here and there. But overall, the majority of players, and you're not going to be able to, you know, this is just the law of computers, everybody. You're not going to be able to fix it for every single configuration. There's going to be the outliers, certain configurations that they're not going to be able to, you know, get squared away at launch. And usually because if they're like, you know, certain big companies and they fire all of their testers, they didn't test for all of that stuff. But if they did go in and test it and they did all their due diligence, then the bulk of the players will be able to do it. Now, making games, everybody, is hard. It's very hard. And it's a giant amount of people. It's not just one guy sitting in his basement, kind of like Minecraft, who is doing these big, giant games like Fallout 76 and other games like that. It's a whole big group of people working together to make these games. And it is incredibly complex, and there's a lot of things where you're just trying to push the limit of the memory, trying to push the limit of what can be done, how many people can be on the screen at the same time, how many monsters can be on the screen. And this particular battle is pretty impressive. There's a lot of mobs coming in at a lot at a time, and you got a lot of people here as well, doing a lot of stuff over there as well. Now, once Radiation Rumble's over, then I go over here, you know, try to drag any scragglers like this guy down there. And then over here, we've got a cave cricket. More guys down here that are fighting. Oh, God, those guys died quick. And then drag them over this way for all the newbies. Go get them, newbies! Okay, we got level 39 there. There you go. Now you got that loot. Get that loot, bro. Get that loot. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of shoot down into like Rotisserie G is doing there. And then the wonderful, the awesome AoE looting, everybody. I hope they add this back to Fallout 4. I hope they add AoE looting to Fallout 4. Now, again, I could go get a mod and, mod it out and do all of that stuff. And big love to modders out there who, keep a lot of games alive, everybody. Through their efforts, which are usually for free, they're extending the life of a lot of games. And big love to them for doing so. But, of course, it'd be more awesome if it was already built into the game. You don't have to mess around with mods and making sure your mod is up to date and all of that stuff. Because a lot of mods get broken. Oh, there's a guy down there. A lot of mobs get broken because of updates and things of that nature as well. A couple of them down there. About to wipe them out. Clear the area. Let's see if we can loot them from over here. No, they're a little too far. Alright, I don't feel like running down there because whatever loot they have, I don't care. I don't need it that bad to have to run down there. The one reason why private servers are handy if you have a large fan base makes for ease of coordination. Exactly. I think they should have made, and I said this years ago when I was playing Fallout 4 for some of my first playthroughs, is that the next game should be server based. Well, they took the wrong type of server, not servers that they got, servers that we would make. I think if we could have had our own servers and customize our servers however we want, as opposed to, them having to spin up a server at the, Google database or wherever their servers are at, that would have been a much smarter approach, and then they wouldn't be paying for the servers right now, because Bethesda has to pay for these servers, and that's why they charge you that money for Fallout First, is because that costs them money. And they have to, and of course, they have to have it at scale. So they have to have enough people buying the Fallout First service to pay for all the servers that they're using as well. Remember, all that stuff costs money, everybody. Google ain't going to give them free servers out of the, goodness of their heart. Because it costs Google money to run those servers, and it costs them employees and people who are managing the servers, and then the cost of equipment and upgrading equipment and maintenance equipment. And you get the idea. See, I look at things from the Wasteland Tycoon style. In real life, about a business is a business. It's in business to make money so that it can stay in business, right? Unless you're a streamer. Unless you're a streamer, then it's you're in the business of just giving all your stuff away, which is normally what I do. But normally corporations are all about that profit. Otherwise, they go out of business and they're not around anymore. See, that's why corporations are sometimes a little harsh too on employees and things like that. And then they make dumb decisions. They maximize the corporate profit, which is the profit of the people, the 10 people at the top, or the 1%ers at the very top. And then they screw over everybody underneath them so that the 1%ers at the top can get, $1 million more or whatever. And then everybody else is out of a job, which is dumb. Very dumb, very short-sighted. But if your company's going out of business, that's what they're going to do. They're going to fire everybody to try to maximize it. Also, do you know another reason why they fire people? Is so they can get new people in for cheaper. That's exactly what they do, everybody. I don't make the rules, everybody. Not me doing it. I think it's a scumbag thing to do, personally, to treat people like they are not even people. But that's the way it goes. They'll rotate staff just so they bring in people who are younger and cheaper. Because I'm a 50-year-old man, everybody. I'm telling you, if they got the option between hiring somebody at half the rate or who's a 20-year-old kid with no wife, no family, no medical bills, they're not going to file insurance claims because they got cancer or whatever, and all of that, they're going to hire that person in a second versus me. Even though I've got 30 years worth of experience and this person does basically nothing. Because that's what happens. They age discriminate as well. Because they don't want to pay your old person fees. So even at 50, it would be difficult. Even if I went back or wanted to go back to Apple. Apple's actually pretty great about that. They do hire people who are older and more experienced to do jobs over there. So I do appreciate them. Hired me. I was 45 when I started working there. 40. I was 40 when I started working there. I was 45 when I got sick. There you go. Right around 40 something, I forget. But they hired me at 40. That's pretty awesome, everybody, if you think about it, because most places stop hiring people unless it's like a low-end job, like it's like working at fast food or something like that. And a lot of people my age, 50, 60, 70, 80, just to, pay their rent that month and have enough food, are out there still working at 70, 80 years old because, whatever their life might have went wrong, like mine, and they had to take all their retirement and use their retirement to just stay alive, which is what I had to do. Now I have no retirement. I have $5.83 in the bank right now. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's exactly how much I've got in the bank right now, right this very second. Yeah. And I just tell it to you straight, everybody, because I'm old and I don't have to impress anybody. I don't have to impress you with my Mercedes and my fancy stuff that usually ends up, when people do that, everybody, I see it all the time. People are on Instagram or they're on whatever social network that they think is, hip. And they're saying, oh, look at my mansion and look at my car. I can spot a phony from a mile away, everybody. You know how I know it's not theirs? Because they're bragging about it. Normally, that's the number one thing. If people have to brag about their stuff, most likely they're in tremendous debt about that stuff, or two, they're not really rich. Because if you're great at something, you don't need to tell everybody, right? That's the true test. If you're great at a game, if you're great at doing your thing, you're just doing your thing. You don't need to say, look at me, I'm great at Fallout, or I'm great at, playing, Call of Duty or whatever. The people who are great at that, they just are great. They just do their thing. They don't need to say how great they are all the time. And you don't need to prove nothing to nobody. When I feel like someone comes into our group, some new person that comes into the group, and says, hey, Kismet, I'm great at this, I'm great at that. Now, of course, you're telling me you're great. That's awesome. But if you constantly feel the need to try to prove yourself to everybody, that's a red flag. That's a red flag to my entire guild, everybody. Sometimes people come in and they're like, oh, I'm a great at tank. I'm a great raid leader. I'm a great. And normally what happens is that person just goes right off the rails, and then I have to boot them. Because, again, there's nothing wrong with being confident. There's a difference between confident and arrogant. And it's not too far apart either, too. It's really a close line between one or another, like love and hate, everybody. There's a line that you walk all the time. So again, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody, everybody. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't have to prove how smart you are, or how great you are, or how great this or that or the other thing. Forget all of that. It's a waste of your time. I wasted my youth doing that, everybody. It was a huge waste, and those people aren't even around anymore. Some of those people aren't even alive anymore, by the way, everybody, who said, Kismet, that music sucks, or hey, Kismet, this is better, or you should be doing this, that, or the other thing. Oh, here we go. Picking that up. All right, what do we got going on right now?
It's time for a stream avatar.
We got nothing going on.
Type !join and then make your choice between a warrior, priest, or mage in the chat. You only got so many seconds. Go!
Go for it. There we go. Battle has underway. Right down there. Get it going on there, Paul. Get that goal going on. Do you think Fallout London should be its own game instead of a Fallout 4 mod? Yes, I think Bethesda should buy it up and make that game. That game would also break the internet like Hogwarts Legacy. Imagine a Hogwarts Legacy level game that was Fallout London. Forget about it, everybody. That game would destroy. It would absolutely be amazing. I think they should buy them out. They should find out whoever did that and then go say, you know what? We're going to hire all of you people. We want you to actually make the game. Not just make a modded version of Fallout 4, but we want you to take the latest engine, Unreal 5, or Bethesda's newer engine. I don't know how great their new engine is. Hopefully it's good. Because, developing a new engine, but it's not like you just go down the corner store like you're going to get some milk and bread and just get an engine off the thing. It costs money, it costs resources, it costs talent. And that's the thing that costs the most. You got to have people who are talented at that particular thing. And the reason why Bethesda continues to use their own engine is because they got talented people who are good at using that engine. If they start using another engine, they'll have to retrain all of their peeps who don't know how to use those engines. See all the business decisions that most people don't think about? I do. I do think about it as well. It's not a mod. It absolutely is a mod. It absolutely is a gigantic overhaul mod for Fallout. It is not a brand new game. It is not a brand new game. You know why? Because if it was a brand new game, they would get sued out of existence by Bethesda. Because if I went and started publishing Fallout 5 right now, I would get sued out of existence, everybody. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them because I stole their property. Because the IP of Fallout is their property. So if I come out with a Fallout London or a Fallout whatever, Fallout California, well, we already got it in California previously, New California Republic. But, you know, whatever. And I came out with that game, I would get sued out of existence. So, but you can make mods. That's okay. And so on. So again, you got to walk that fine line when you're doing modding and things like that. And a lot of projects, Bethesda actually stomped as well, that got too far toward being its own original game versus being a modded part of one of their games. If it's a modded part of one of their games, well, then they're making the money. But when you start making all the money, then that's when they say, no, no, no. Bad, bad, bad. Do not steal our property. Our property is Fallout. No, no, no. Don't do that. Like if I made a mod and I started selling it like I work for Bethesda, I would get sued. And I don't blame them. Sue those people who try to steal your IP because you know why? Because they invested in that IP. They bought that IP from Interplay. And actually, there was a whole like turmoil that happened there, too, when they bought that IP. But they are the owners of that series. So if you try to make that series, you will get sued. So be careful. Be careful out there, everybody. All you modders and whatnot. Be careful what you do. And, of course, if you're using their voice lines and things like that in there, guess what? You're going to get sued for that, too, because all of the people who do the voiceovers for that particular thing are going to sue you as well because you didn't pay them for it. And so on and so forth and so on and so forth. And I mean, it's a rabbit hole, everybody. You fall down that rabbit hole, believe me, it's a deep, deep rabbit hole down there. And that's why it's so hard to develop a game, everybody, because you got to watch out for all of the licensing. You got to watch out for all of the people, make sure everybody's getting paid for all the things that they're doing and whatnot. And then just keep the momentum of it going. Because software development takes a long time. It takes, 3, 4, 5 years. Some people 10 years. If you're Star Citizen, it's like 15, 20 years. But I don't say, hey, Star Citizen, hurry up, even though I've dropped like $3,000 or $2,000. I forget how much it is now. It was a long time ago when I actually had money on Star Citizen. But I'm not going to say, hey, where's my money? Where's my thing? Get it done, get it done, get it done. Because I don't want them to push out a junky game. We already got tons. We got a decade of junky games, everybody. We've had some great games along the next decade, too. Like Hogwarts Legacy is amazing. Of course, we've had, God of War. We've had, Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man. Oh, that's the game that is a game, right? The game that sets the thing. And we probably wouldn't got a Hogwarts Legacy without a Spider-Man, by the way. Spider-Man, a lot of the mechanics, if you've ever played Spider-Man, the original one on PS4, I haven't played the new one, Miles Morales. I want to get to it eventually. But if we wouldn't have a level of Hogwarts Legacy, I don't think, if we didn't get that Spider-Man. So Spider-Man led to Hogwarts Legacy, because a lot of the things that you're doing, like when you're collecting things and you're doing stuff like that, is very much the mechanics from Spider-Man. And I'm sure Spider-Man was inspired by another game before that, and so on and so forth. But that's the reason why we have all those epic things. Is because they did a great job. All right, I got to go over here to the Mothman Equinox before I forget. All right, I'm in team battle. And I don't even need to put my power armor on. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to stand around and be a slacker. Stand around and be a slacker while we do some battles. Let's go.
To battle!
All right, now look at this sexy groups of peeps. Oh, I always forget to turn the nitro off afterward. There we go. Look at this sexy groups of peeps right here. All right, we're going to throw down, get ourselves some sweet, sweet loot up here. Again, remember, this game is totally for free. Play on mobile or on desktop. Doesn't matter what platform you are. Totally for free, and it is super fun at the same time. I've been doing Stream Raiders since 2018, everybody. A very long time. Still love it to this day. I think it's a really fun little side game that I can play with you guys in the chat. Oh. All right, congrats on that win, Stream Raiders, or Stream Avatars. Congrats. All right, there we go. Why's my Stream Avatars not showing up over here? I just realized they're not over here. What's up? Boop, there they are. Okay, now they're back. I had to reset them. I don't know. I don't make OBS, everybody. Don't blame me if stuff don't work. I mean, if I screw it up, I'll tell you it's my fault. But when OBS screws it up, well, it's OBS's fault. Don't blame me for that one. All right, what am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? Sometimes it puts me in a place where I get confused as to where the heck I am. All right, there's the church. We're going over this way. Down the road here. You guys can't see this because you guys are watching that right now. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get myself in a position for this event. Whoa, I don't have my power armor on. Oh, God, I almost fell to my death. Almost fell to my death there, but luckily hit the tip of an edge of a fence there and survived. All right, there we go. Just put myself in a position. There we go. All right, let's see who's going to get some loot right here. Boom, Akia gets some loot. Red Raven coming in with all 6 units. Thank you very much for that. Also, Akia with all 6 units, but Tardis is our MVP of that round. Nice job, Tardis. Let's go ahead and go back and get some nitro on. Let's go.
Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now!
All right, we got our timer right down here. Going to give you guys 50 seconds on the clock to go exclamation play. Thank you also for the follow, Heroic Ghost. Great name, by the way. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate the GGs right in there. Where do I get pure yellow cake in Fallout 7 Flux in 76? Well, you can only get raw, and you have to convert the raw into pure or what's known as stable. Into there. So you have to go and get not only the flux, but you also have to get the glowing mass, you have to get the hardened mass, all of that stuff, and you get that stuff from like zombies, ghouls who have been radiated, stuff like that. Keijin coming in, 17 months of sub love. Blow up the chat, everybody. That's lots of love right there. I love those alerts, everybody. Man, if I had more time, I'd do even more spectacular stuff. But right now, One Last Wave project is absorbing all of my time. Just trying to get that going on. And we're going to make it happen, everybody. Polypop reward. 56 minutes ago, hydrate. I got you. I got your Raz right here. Thanks for that. Thanks for that reminder. And Keija says, 17 months of riding the old love train. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's get this race going on. Now, remember, everybody, on Fridays, we're going to do race training over here in the stream as well. So we're going to get that going on. We're going to go into race mode, do all of that fun stuff as a bonus stream. And we'll go into race mode. We'll do all the different races. We'll check out what we should use at what points. Now, right here in the very beginning, everybody. Oh, God's coming at me. Right here in the very beginning, you should be using your shields and long boost. Get ready. Now, I'm going to wait till I actually start moving first. Right now. Shield myself and then boost. And then you'll see I'll just go right past all this stuff. And so I just came out of, I don't know, 100 in, and now I'm 33 position. So great way to get started. And then Poison Cloud. Everybody behind me, I got to turn this down. I got to turn that sound down just a little bit. I got to go in and rebalance my audio. I did an update at some point. All my audio is screwed up because every single update that Microsoft does has to screw me over of hours of my time. Every single update, everybody. Not just one or two, but every single one. It's really annoying. And I spun out while I was using my boost. That's a bummer. Let's Poison Cloud those bots. Now, again, I'm way back in, let's see, 90th position. Let's see if I can catch up. Let's see if I can catch up. Again, make sure to use those shields, use those boosts, and definitely use those megas to slow them down. Somebody zapped me, probably one of my own team. Zapped me with that thing. Moving back further, or no, moving up into 83rd position. All right, my shield's up now. I'm going to try to wait till I'm a little bit more on a straightaway here. I'm trying to. There we go. All right, shield up. Long boost on the straightaway. Oh, there was a jump there. Oh, Not good while you're on a jump. It's actually better when you're coming around this last position here. That's a much better play. For some reason, my point. Oh, don't forget to honk, everybody. Don't forget to honk. Get your honk quest done. I keep forgetting. Holy mackerel, the mayhem. That's why I love doing it with bots, everybody. It's all the mayhem that happens. Not only the fact you guys get more loot, but also mayhem is awesome. All right, put my shield on. Long boosting out of there. Maybe I can move up. Oh, man, I'm way back at 100th position. Now up to 132nd. So I actually did move up a few positions there, even though that it had already finished. Let's see. It says I'm at 132nd. Whoa! Let's see. Where did I end up? Yes, I did end up at 132nd position. Big congrats to the peeps who are up here at the top, though, because by buying, you guys getting lots of loot. Rotisserie G walking away 205 gold. Very nice. All right, more tracks, more races. Let's go. And again, I'm going to try to ease this down just a little bit because sometimes while I'm doing this, you guys are queuing up here, and it is not... it keeps doing that whole, hey, we're going to do a lotto thing. So I turned it down a little bit so we can get all you guys in there. And I don't have to do the lotto thing. There we go. No, not the bot. Yes, we want to, there's actually going to be a cool racing mode when it's us versus the bots, which I think is going to be pretty amazing. I'm definitely going to play the heck out of that mode, everybody. For sure, for sure. There we go. For sure, for sure. All right. What are we doing? We're getting back to, we're going to come back to this in a bit when we do another thing. How we doing on time? God, we're running out of time. Let's get back to some 76, try to get our dailies done. I literally stood here the whole entire time, everybody. I stood there and did diddly squat. I think I shot a few mobs, but now I can run back over here to the Mothman before he disappears, hopefully. And I'm not even in my power armor, by the way. I was like, screw it. Not even going to bother. Not even going to bother using my power armor and just run over here and get this going on. Now, every time he comes up, though, you definitely want to go talk to him because, again, he's going to give you that Wise Mothman boost right over here. At least I should have got it. Let's see. Effects. Wow, look at all my buffs have run off. True Wisdom of the Mothman right over there. Oh, man, I got to get all my buffs back on again. So let's get back to the camp, try to get that going. Now, we've got some dailies we haven't done yet. Collect Mothman eggs and thing. Oh, yes, I forgot to requeue another battle. My bad. Thanks for that reminder. 1,000 Kiz Caps there, Akia, and another 1,000 Kiz Caps for all the other things that you guys reminded me earlier as well. Yes, my bad. I forgot to put it down, but I restarted it now, so you can go ahead and start putting units down. That was, again, my bad. All right, let's put, oh, you know what? I could put multiple healers down at the same time. It just dawned on me. I could just do healer after healer after healer. Oh, I just had a revelation. If you unlock multiple units and you want to upgrade those healers, you could just put down a healer and then that healer would be on cooldown, but you got a second healer and you can put that one down and then that one would be on cooldown. And then you could put a third one down and by the time your third one's down, you could do your first one again and you could just rotate between the healers over and over and over again and kind of basically avoid the cooldown on that. Oh my God, I just thought of that. How cool is that? That's for Stream Raiders, everybody. So there you go, Kismet tip on how to unlock multiple units of the same unit and then reduce your cooldown so that maybe you might have used your healer, but then you need another healer on the next one and have multiple healers right there. Very, very cool. Kind of makes me want to do, always have multiple of each and every class. So eventually, when you get that second one all the way up to maximum, you could then, take the soul from that one and then put it on your first one. Big time. Mothman eggs. Where are there some Mothman eggs? Good question. Got glowing fungus up here. There's fungus among us. All right, everybody. I'm just going to have you guys tell me. Starlight strawberries. Some light bulbs. Only I look for the loot over here, but everybody else is here for that other stuff. Ultrasonic cooling vent. Don't need it, but thanks. Already got it. I got to Nobody shot the thing up here. The cultist totem. All right, now I got to watch out because I'm not in my power armor. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Turn my sound back on. See if I put my camp down. Now, sometimes you're at the edge of the world. Am I at the edge of the world? Yeah, it's the edge of the world there. Oh, wait, I don't need to put my camp down. I can just, I drank some water, and then now I'm not overburdened. Awesome. Boop. I'm out. I love these moments, everybody. Such a perfect shot of me sitting there, just chilling out with that little giddy-up thing there. I find these moments even more fun than, you know, the spectacular big battles, though I do love me some big battles. Those are awesome as well. Right over here. I need to get rid of these darn quests in here. I wish you could just click on them over here and take them out. Like right-click and they'll just come out of there. That would be great for that as well. I got lots of ideas that would make the game much better, everybody. But again, I only got so much time in the day. Only so much time in the day. All right, let's get back here, get our buffs back on again. We still got about 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and poke my little plant here. Now! It got me! I'm really imaginary. There we go. Red Raven in the chat. Yeah, Red Raven. I saw that short come out where I was talking to you about having a cannibal in your group. Point Pleasant, either side of the river. Oh, that's what it is. Yes, Point Pleasant. That's right. I should write that down. Hold on. Let me go into my spreadsheet here.
If you go back to where Likely Bear is, there's a load of Mothman eggs in the event.
Somebody's told them about Point Pleasant.
Point.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Point Pleasant. North eastern side of map by the river. The second I see it, I'm going to go, oh yeah, right there. It's really easy once you know where it's at. But man, I have the worst trouble remembering in this game. I don't know what it is. I still remember stuff from years and years ago in Fallout 4, but when I go to this game, I don't know what it is. Let's see, northeastern, over here, Point Pleasant. Sounds very, very familiar to me. Let's go ahead and try to find it here. Point Pleasant. Again, part of the fun is looking for it, too. So, remember not to steal away my fun, everybody. Again, everything that I'm saying on stream, unless I'm asking you guys, you don't need to answer that question. And some people have a real problem with not being able to control themselves and not to answer everything I say. Like I say, hey, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do this thing and try to find this thing. And they're like, Kismet, it's right there. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that because there's a whole adventure that's going to happen between where I'm at and where I'm going. Now, if I say, hey, chat, tell me the thing. Hey, no worries, Red Raven. I have the same problem. All right, northwest. Oh, Point Pleasant. Wait, that's where I'm at the Mothman. That's where I just was. Right over there. Right over there, but now I'm over. Oh, no, I'm in my little thing. Gotta get out of there. Gotta get out of my little thing. Now, I have my camp set up in such a way, everybody, that I can... a little delay when you come out of there, though, so it is kind of annoying, that delay, but... my thing set up so I can very quickly get bonus to luck, bonus to intelligence. I got my limb regen going on right now because I'm on homebody. I've also got the true wisdom of the Mothman. I've got kindred spirit. I'm only partially fed and whatnot over here, which really should be not that problem because I got so much purified water. I got literally 60 purified water going there. Purified water got on 6 here. There we go. And then I'm also collecting popcorn, which just seems to continuously get burned up pretty quickly. Let's go over here and see if we've got any food. Now, remember, my primary goal is to stream, but also I do want to try to get... Oh, my gosh, look at all the stuff we got in here. Let's go. I'm just going to do it old school. I just keep pressing it because there's not a lot in there. I mean, I could just slide it over, but if you only have 1 or 3, you might as well just keep pressing spacebar. I find. There we go. And then we can go ahead and burn up some of this food. Now, I use food mostly for just getting my food up, and not necessarily for the buff itself. Oh, God, I got 128 water on me. Just that little time, everybody. Tons of water on me there. I didn't even notice. All right, now I've got tons of this random stuff on me that I want to get off of me now. Random stuff. Get off my character. Again, if we had more storage, everybody, I feel like I would save a lot more stuff. But since we don't, I just get rid of that stuff. Oh, we might actually open this stuff. Let's open this while we're at it. Let's see if we got any new patterns first. Let's see if we got anything in there. No. Let's see if we get anything new. I'm just gonna click them all. And then it takes forever for it to show up. Did I get any new patterns? No. Because it would be down at the bottom and it wouldn't say known next to it. I'm glad they added this feature too, everybody. This is a great feature. So you know if you got that pattern or not. I actually started writing them down because I kept buying the same ones that I already had because I didn't know what I had and what I didn't have. It's a bit of a nightmare in the beginning, but they did listen to feedback and they actually added that feature. So big love to them, everybody. Again, they've been doing a great job, I think, on this as well. On you know, improving upon Fallout 4 and adding more features. It's just the storage thing is the worst thing. The storage thing is rough. Big time. Now, again, if they let us have our own private servers that we could play on, then like we do in 7 Days to Die or whatever, then we could set the limit of whatever we want to set the limit to, right? That would have been awesome. But they didn't go that route, and I don't know what their technical reasons are. I'm sure they have some sort of technical reasons or licensing reasons or, you know, any one of 1,000 reasons why they chose that. But I really feel they could have done, it could have been better if it was very much like a 7 Days to Die. I feel like that is actually kind of the future of most multiplayer games, is the ability to have your own server and do your own thing, as opposed to having to, you know, be tied to their server and what's going on with them. Because you can choose a server that's nearby you. They could choose a server that's nearby you, or you could choose a server that's nearby you, and then you're not going to have as much lag. Like if you're in Europe and you have to, you know, keep hitting a server that's in the U.S., which a lot of my peeps have to do, then you have much higher ping, much higher lag, where you could do one in your local area, which would help a lot more. Big time. Right over there. All right, so what do we got? We got one more. We got daily up. That's it. All right, where we go? Oh, I must have done some silver there, too. I didn't even notice. Let's see. Let's check the scoreboard. Oh, yeah, getting close. Got the plushie. Got the perk coin. Oh, God, more gold bullion. Oh, man, I'm going to have to do gold bullion every day for like a month, everybody. Because I get more gold bullion every single time I play. So by the time I trade it out, I got 40 more gold bullion when I traded out 40 gold bullion that day. I really need to do it on the weekends. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yes, I did ask Chad, and that's why I said that. You were over there earlier? I didn't realize. Yes. Yes, yes. There we go. Yeah, no worries, Unforgiven. Just drop out of the group and someone else will drop in. You don't need to tell me. There we go. How do the notes weigh anything? It's literally a piece of paper. Well, you get enough piece of papers, they'll weigh tons. I used to do pre-press and printing. And if you've ever seen them driving down the street with these big paper rolls, they have giant paper rolls. They actually weigh tons. If you ever cut down a tree as well, you might think, well, trees don't weigh that much. But I cut down a tree in my backyard, and it weighed over 3,000 pounds. It was huge. It was a massive round tree, and the middle of it was hollow too. So sections of it wasn't hollow, it was solid. And it doesn't look like it weighs that much, but there was one piece that was about, I don't know, say 2.5 feet tall, on its side, by the way. It was a long piece, and I had to roll it out to my front yard. It was weighed 900 pounds. There was no way I was going to be able to lift it or get anything that was going to lift that thing. So what I did, of course, you have to stop the thing. So what I did is I rolled it very, very slowly because I didn't want it to get out of control because it could just roll and take a car out. So I rolled it very, very slowly to the front of my yard, and I used a tree in the front yard to stop it. So I rolled it very slowly, got it out there, it bumped into the tree, and then I just left it out there and said, free firewood, come cut it up and you can have it. And so that's what they did. Because that stuff weighs a lot. And what they do when they're putting those big paper spools on a web, that's called a web press, by the way. There's sheet fed presses where they've got cut sheets, also that they weigh a ton. They come on a huge pallet. And those get in one sheet at a time. But a web press, very much like if you're like a newspaper or something like that, they have these big thing that grabs it, and they put it up on the thing, and a little, kind of like a toilet roll, kind of holds it up there, and then it just feeds the paper in a big gigantic roll, and then they just run the newspaper in there. I know because I've done a lot of stuff with newspapers and printing and magazines, billboards. I've done everything, everything you can do in design. 100% achievement in real life. So that stuff does weigh a lot. But in game, burnt books weighing 1 is a lot. And it used to do that. In your junk, the burnt books used to be in the miscellaneous. They moved it to the junk now. But they used to be in miscellaneous and they weigh 1 each. So if you had 20 books in there, that's 20 weight. And that's a lot of weight, everybody. If you think on average, your character will have between, 150, 200, maybe a little bit higher. Like I've got 325 right now. Weight when you're out of your power armor. And then when you get in your power armor, you can make it 400, 500, even up to 700, 800. You could really boost it if you want to. There's a lot of things you could do to boost it up to an incredibly high rate. I just have never spent the time doing that because I keep restarting, and that makes it tougher. But it makes me want to keep playing the game, though. That's the most important thing for me, everybody, is if I really like a game, I will restart multiple times. And that's so that it stays fresh, it stays enjoyable, that I enjoy it. And then I'll get to a point like right now where I'll be like, okay, now I want to go full crazy mode. Full crazy mode where I want to get everything. God, look at all the step backs. I just want to get everything to maximum. I want to get every single recipe. I want to get all the stuff and work toward that, because then that gives me lots of things to do in the game as well. Let's put that stuff in there. I'm just trying to clear some stuff here. Don't have any things. No, okay. Always looking for plasma cores, because what happens is sometimes I have a bunch of plasma cores in there weighing me down. Now, speaking of plasma cores and fusion cores, time for a battle as well, right? Oh, that's you guys putting stuff down over there. That's right. You guys put down units. Sometimes I forget what noise is what. All right, so we can go ahead and put these in here. This is one of my favorite new things they added to the game, everybody, is the fusion core charger. It is awesome. You can just go in here, and one of the things that used to annoy me is when I'm shooting my Gatling laser, somebody walk in front of me, or I'm trying to get my loot, and they walk right in front of me, causing me to reload my Gatling laser, which sucks, because then now your Gatling laser has 120 bullets left, and then you have to go through another whole sequence when you've got all your 100% burnt, and you get back to that one later. You got to go through another whole sequence of loading, and it takes forever to load fusion cores, I think, of loading that fusion core back in there again for 50 shots. And then you're like, that was a waste. And then then you do another one, and you can do it for 500 or 1,000 shots. You're like, okay, how do you get 1,000 shots? Well, they finally fixed it again. Right over here, when you're in your set here, you want to have power user. Fusion core's duration is now doubled. Not only for power armor, by the way, but also for your weapons. So instead of having 500 shots with my Gatling laser, I'm going to have 1,000 shots, which is why I love the Gatling laser. Because it doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't do very high damage, unless depending on the mob that you're hitting. But it does a lot of that damage. So if it does 3 damage and it does 1,000 of 3 damage, it does 3,000 damage. See what I mean? If it does 10 damage and it does 1,010 damages, it does 10,000 damage without me having to reload. That's just in one reload, everybody. I can do 10,000 damage. It takes a while because it's got to shoot 10,000 times, but that's a lot of damage and a lot less reloading that I need to do. Now, you can do 1,000 damage with a lot of other weapons, like the auto axe is crazy OP, but I just go in and just mow everything down with the auto axe, and a whole choice of other weapons you can do it with. And I'm not even I'm not even geared out to the umpth degree. I got stuff that I had since the beginning of the game, everybody. Because most of the time I'm in my power armor, so my apparel or my armor here is not all that useful because that is actually not in effect when you're in your power armor, right? So it's not really doing anything when you're in there. It's only when I'm out of my power armor. So if I want to run around without my power armor, well, there we go. Now, even my weapons, which are decent, they're okay. Like I've got an auto axe here, which does damage versus scorch, agility, and replenishes 5 action points with each kill, which is nice if I'm using VATS or whatnot. A fantastic VATS weapon. But if I could, I would just re-roll all this if I had the time. I would just re-roll most of my stuff. Now, the one I do like, though, is my Gatling laser because it breaks slower, which is great because Gatlings break really quickly, I find, most of the time. I'm getting plus 5% damage on each consecutive hit, up to 45% more. And then I'm getting plus 25% damage. So if you take the 45 and the 25 and you add those together, that's a big boost in damage, and then you use your adrenaline on top of that, and then I share it with my group, and then everybody's getting higher damage, and this is up to 60% more damage, everybody, because this is a 5-star, and the only way you can share a 5-star is to have 15 natural charisma, not using your legendary perk. Do not use that perk. That is the last perk on Earth that you should be leveling. It is Z tier, everybody. It is the bottom tier. Do not level it. I made that mistake in my last playthrough. It cost me lots of time and effort and perk points. Do not do it. Do not use it. Because what it does is it adds charisma, but it doesn't allow you to share level 5 cards. Now, hopefully they fix it at some point, and if they do, let me know. But right now, do not use it because I feel it's broken. I don't know if they did it on purpose, or if it's just broken, they didn't think about that. You would think they would think about it because it's a legendary card and it's boosting your legendary points. So obviously, if you boost your charisma, it should allow you to share that level 5 card. I don't know. I don't work there. I just play games, everybody. I just want to play games. I don't really. I mean, I could understand all the technical stuff that makes reasons why things don't work. But do you really care why they don't work most of the time? You just want them to work so you can play the game. Because you know what? You're on your downtime, right? If you want to work, you'll go to work and do all of that problem solving, all that stuff, and get paid to do it. You don't want to do it when you're playing your games, right? You want to just get in there, have fun, do what you want to do. And they've done a great job of really building up the game. So it is much better than it was way back in the day. So if you're judging it on, years ago, well, then you're not fairly judging the game. Big time. All right, what are we doing? Eviction notice. Oh, we're gonna get way down. Oh, we're gonna do. I think we'll do eviction notice, and then we'll go and go. Man, see, whatever we get on server, everybody, that server starts popping off big time. Starts popping off big time. Now, again, my goal is always to finish my dailies, finish my weeklies, try to get the thing done. So eventually I can get back to going all the places that I haven't explored, all the quests I haven't done, and all of that. And you'll probably see me when I finish this thing. That's what I'll be prioritizing. So I'll do like the event at the top of the hour. But then I'll just be wandering around doing all the questing that everybody else has already done before as well. So we got about another 25 minutes left of the stream. So we're going to try to get over here and get bogged down with so many legendaries right now. Give me some silt beam while I'm at it, even though it's probably going to go bad.
South of Huntersville.
Yeah. After I've heard a dialogue once or twice, everybody... it's just like, oh, I got to level up too. I just get tired of hearing it over and over and over. Oh, I got crowd control. Did I just get it without doing anything? Really? I think I just got it without doing anything. Yeah. I just got credit for eviction notice for doing diddly squat, but I didn't get here early enough to get all of the other loot. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. No big deal. I still got a legendary for doing absolutely nothing. And one of the things, too, is I'm at a stage in my playthrough, everybody, that I don't really need anything other than patterns that I already own. Like, I need to find Graham. That would be a higher priority, who's a wandering NPC. I need to find places in which I can buy those recipes, including other people's camps. Now, one of the things I find by going to other people's camps, though, is that a lot of times I already have everything they have. And I usually do that only when I'm getting close to max caps. And I could work much harder at getting max caps, right? I could be in here and I could be selling ammo and I could be selling all sorts of stuff in here. Like I'm selling some fun stuff in here, a chef hat and a Foshnot mask and whatnot for people to buy. But this is really, see, it's not a lot of stuff, everybody. If you were really serious about it, you'd have, 1,000 patterns in there, or you'd have 500 weapons or whatever you could possibly fit in there and be doing that all day, every day. And that's a great way of building up massive amount of caps and do it. But I have a constant source of income that's a passive income that doesn't cost me my time, that happens in the background while I'm doing other things, and that's purified water. Purified water, not only in Fallout 76, but in Fallout 4, is a great passive way of getting that set up and then walking away, and then I don't have to go and put every little thing in the store. And I don't have to put all the things and put the prices and do the things and manage whether I've got this, that, or the other thing. I don't have to do that. And then, of course, it costs me a lot less time. It costs me time to unlock the recipe. It costs me time to build up the base and get the resources and do all of that. But once it's set, we set it, and we forget it, and it just makes us infinite amount of cash. This right here is 60 water, and that's 60 water times, say, 5 is a lot of cash, everybody, every few hours in game. And if I was playing it all day, every day, which we're going to play a long day tomorrow, everybody. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, I'm telling you. We're going to do a lot of 76. We're going to do Nitro. We're going to do a whole bunch of cool stuff tomorrow. I got so much stuff lined up. We're also going to do some Hogwarts Legacy later tonight in hard mode. Be around for that, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But all I need to do is daily op. All right, let's go. Daily op with my crew. Man, I got to fix my sound, man. I got to fix my sound, and I got to tape down this darn pedal down here. It keeps sliding every time I press it. It's really annoying. All right, you guys up for a daily op?
I have no room, so someone can take my place for a daily op.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, if you see somebody's on that might want to take it, feel free. But you also can just stay in group. That's up to you. Up to you. All right.
I have no room in my stats box, so I'm going to go tug and log it out.
All right. Have a great night. All right. Let's do this. Daily op time. Let's go. Well, now, the cool thing is when you get to a certain point in here and you finish the season, then you can just pick and choose the ones you want to do for the day. Now, I try to do all the ones that I can just to try to forward as fast as possible because I usually run out of time. And this is probably the best season I've done, and all of the seasons that I've done, is to get it done a month early, and then we could do a whole bunch of quests and things of that nature. That would help a bunch. Or put a blocker behind the pedal. Oh, that's a good idea, too. Yeah. So that when it slides back, it bumps into something. Wow, smart idea there, Raz. I like that. You should be an engineer. Blocker behind the pedal. Yeah, like a little piece of wood. And tape that down. So yeah, you put a little wedge, a little triangle wedge behind it, and you tape that down, and then when you push the pedal, it pushes it in the triangle wedge, and it holds it. Yeah, well, you should go on and be an engineer, Raz. Excellent idea. That was, or an inventor. You just invented something awesome. Right there. All right, we ready? You coming in, TARDIS? Let me know in the chat. I keep pressing this darn Steam thing. That's because I'm pressing the foot pedal at the same time. I really need to work on getting a thing that stops doing that. I think it's Shift that's doing that. I got to get a key combo that doesn't, when I'm pressing the pedal, it doesn't affect my actual game I'm in. Just trying to lose weight. Well, there you go. I'll wait for you. No rush, no rush. This is my last date I got to do today anyway. Let's see. We got some weekly stuff. We're going to re-roll some of those weeklies tomorrow. Probably that Mothman Equinox and that Toxic Valley. Re-roll that. Build light sources in a workshop or camp. Oh, that's an easy one. I'll probably do all that stuff too. Now, if it's something that I can do really easily in a weekly or whatnot, even though I'm going to be doing questing and doing all of that stuff, running around the wasteland and checking out each and every area of the wasteland, kind of like we were a newbie, but we're level 500 as a newbie. and run over there. Yeah, I see tea time there, but I got to skip it for right now. Though I do love do tea times, right? Usually next to my base. But we're gonna go ahead and get this daily op going first, so I can get my daily done. All right, there we go. Omega in here backing me up. Appreciate that. Yeah, anybody wants to come and join us, let me know. I see there's somebody in my group who I don't know here. I could always drop that person if you guys want to come in and join me. All right, I feel like I'm good to go. Let's do this. Yeah, I actually don't like tea in real life. I do like sweet tea is okay, but it's a little harsh for me. I used to like that Snapple way back in the day. But I don't know, too much tea now also upsets my stomach because I have my gallbladder taken out. And it is rough, everybody, when you have a gallbladder taken out, I'm telling you. They don't warn you of all the side effects, like all the different foods that you can't eat. You know, you might start feeling really sick all the time, and so on.
Enemy activity. Our spy friend thinks that'll stop us from reaching the interceptors. Let's prove him wrong.
Go up top. I very rarely go up top.
Quiet, all right? The opposition here is stronger than usual. I don't want anyone getting killed out there.
Claim me. This is worthy.
There's literally nobody up here at top. Probably why I don't go. Oh no, TARDIS! Oh no, did he get reflected on? I forgot to see what the thing is in here. Nope, just deadly armor-piercing attack.
We need to shut down an interceptor.
Oh, I'll just buy one.
Limited. You'll need to narrow it
Omega's
down
got it.
yourself.
Go get it, Omega! Alright, there's some peeps over here.
Code acquired. Sneak your way over to one of those interceptors and disable it.
Oh, they're doing heavy damage. Alright.
Interceptor shut down.
Oh, they got that one.
Hope
Okay.
that pisses our uninvited listener off a bit. Take out some
sure
more
it will.
hostiles. I'll try to track down the next code.
You cannot escape the divine light.
I always find it's funny when they get glitched in the floor like that. Look at this.
I can see it.
Little death dance. It's really creepy, as a matter of fact. A little creepy. Alright. Now, one of the things you want to do in here... Oh, no, Tortoise again got owned. One of the things you want to do in here is spread out, everybody. Spread out. Try to go different directions so you can find the mobs. Oh, I'm not going in the elevator. So you can find the mobs so you're not constantly overlapping each other. If you're constantly running in the same area, then you're not where the mobs are. Like right here. See, I'm going this way. I ran into this guy. That dude got owned.
Code carrier's close by. Do what you can to sniff him out, but try and keep it quiet.
Alright, this way. Gotta go around and up, most likely. Right, sucker!
Now, to my final.
Now, normally you want to leave those guys alive, but I'm trying to find my way in this other room. I was right. You gotta go up to go down.
Bloody.
Leave TARDIS alone!
Another code acquired. Use it to knock out an interceptor. Proceed with caution.
Alright. They're going to get the interceptors. I'm just gonna leave these guys alive. On purpose. So that, oh, and there's battle.
Good work. Just one more left. You're clear to engage.
And the
another
second,
code.
see, the second it came back up again.
Find that final code.
Take me.
I saw you there. Dashed into the stairwell. Hit him on a rampage.
You holy Mothman. Holy lands will claim each.
Smoke them bad. Now, this is one of these times, everybody, that you don't really want to wait for everybody to get a tag in. Just kill them as quick as possible. Kill them as quick as possible. Let's go up high here, see if we can find somebody. Somebody's shooting. Just hit me with a grenade. Punks. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Ah.
Got a strong signal for a code carrier
Ah, didn't jump.
Sneak up
Press,
on them
you heard me
first,
press
get a few
spacebar
shots
twice.
before they notice. Coordinate a takedown with your whole team if you have to.
We got these other guys first. Too many guys shooting you in the back while you're doing the boss. Oh, mama.
I must be strong.
Again, we'll make sure everybody's here. There we go. Everybody there. Yep. All right. And then we'll wipe them out.
Well done. Another notch to add to your belt.
4 minutes and 38 seconds, everybody. And then we got to get the final interceptor, which is up above. I think somebody's working on it.
Yeah, that's the last
And that's
one.
it. GG's, everybody.
Bastards, whoever
We did that in
they
about
are.
5 minutes.
Pat yourselves on the back.
My crew is the best. All right. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. We're out of there. Let's see what kind of goodies we're going to get. Now, of course, if you do it in less than 8 minutes, you're going to get guaranteed rewards down here. Rare rewards. Flatwood Monster Tube. Oh, I don't know if I got that one. And of course, we got a couple legendaries, some fusion cores, or legendary cores, not fusion cores. Legendary cores. I could have got fusion cores had I gone to my Gotten laser, but I got 10 millimeter stuff instead. Such is the way it goes. I forgot. All right, we're gonna bounce out of there. Great time to buy jetpack mod, Kismet. I can't even buy my own. I do have a bunch of jetpack mods for basically all the power armor that I could make right now, except for the excavator does not have a jetpack. But I could get it for my regular power or for my regular armor as well. But all of that stuff we will do in between seasons. We'll work on all of our level ups and all that other stuff because I like to maximize my time with my crew. What I'm doing, where I'm going, doing a lot of teamwork stuff toward getting the scoreboard done, not just for myself, but for other people as well. And you can see I've got 2 left to go. I guess it's going to be tomorrow, everybody. We'll try to get the ones that really push it quickly are, of course, the weeklies. And if I can re-roll some of these weeklies and maybe get some epics, that would be awesome. We'll get all new challenges tomorrow and a couple free re-rolls tomorrow as well. Now, of course, we're going to be doing probably Nitro tomorrow. And getting that going on. So we'll see how much time we have for 76. Though we're going to be a very long stream tomorrow, everybody. Just so you know, I've got a whole things lined up. So we're going to probably go, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 hours tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, but a lot of awesome things tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to do these other ones as well. So yeah, consume alcohol beverage. That's an easy one. I got a whole bunch of those. I could probably do those right now. And probably get the level up on that, but we'll leave it. We'll leave it till tomorrow because we're going to run out of time. So let's go ahead and do a battle, and then we will also do one more nitro race. Let's go.
To battle!
My cursor would help me. I could get there before that thing switches. All right, there we go. Oh man, no. Let's do range damage. Try to get as many of you in there as I can. I'm just a little bit too far out. Well, I'd rather get you guys than me. There we go. All right, start battle. Thank you to Red Raven and Akia with all 6 units down, helping us throw down some battles. Let's go. Maybe I should just turn this sound up. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to turn that up to match better with my other sounds. All right. Whoa, Aki earned 1,000 Kiss Cats for the chat. Excellent victory right there, everybody. Sorry I had the thing blocked there, but I had to fix the sound. Thank you very much for that. Again, thanks to Red Raven. Let's see who's going to get some loot. Boom, the man and the Therashard walking away with some sweet loot right over there. Remember, I always have it maximum on you guys. I want you guys to get maximum loot. Each and every time. Hey, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that love right over there. Oh, that's a follow. See, when I hear the Dragon Hammer, I still to this day, I still think it is the, I still think it's the follow button, but it's actually, my subs can actually reactivate the Dragon Hammer, which is pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the map here, and we're going to pick this up tomorrow with some more some more battles as well. But let's go ahead and do some nitro.
Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now!
All right, again, we're going to get into it right here. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go, brothers. Let's do it. Exclamation play in the chat to come join us. Look at that cool Tycoon Racer. Man, that turned out good. Man, that turned out awesome. Now, remember, you can get the Nitro Racer in the store, everybody. You just go into the store under Nitro. Go to their website over at Play Nitro and join us here at the stream. Super fun. Highly recommend it. Big time. Didn't quite get Fallout 76 today done, though I probably could have tried a little harder, and I probably could have got it done. But we'll just wait till tomorrow. And I was kind of thrown off because I was really going to do it tomorrow and really work at it tomorrow and do Nitro today. But they didn't come out with Nitro yet, but that's okay. Again, don't rush. No rush, Nitro. You go, you take your time, and you make it great. You do your thing. No rush, no rush. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's go. Starting to race. Oh, and I gotta get to over here where I got my thing going on. All right, let's do this, everybody. All right, get ready to shield right in the very beginning. Try to boost up ahead. Here we go. Maybe I should shield, come around the corner, and then boost. You know what? I'm going to try that in this run. I'm going to try to shield through all that stuff in the beginning. And when I come around the corner and we do that cross traffic, that's when I'm going to boost at the last second. Don't forget to do your honks as well. Shield now. There we go. Go get it! Oh, shield ran out. And boost. Nope. That was a wasted boost there. Further and further back I go. See, bad RNG. Yeah, I should have just done my boost right away. Oh, my boost isn't working. All right, there it goes. It finally kicks in and all sorts of mayhem going on. Oh, see, I put my poison cloud up there. It's not really going to be useful up there. All right, we'll go off the thing. Right here. Oh, and I hit the thing. Now I'm at 112. Now, I would rather you guys win, everybody. I'm going to probably be able to dodge most of this. All right, a little bumping. A little bumping's okay. Oh, man, they need to work on this camera, too. And then right here, shield. There we go. Protect myself against this. There we go. Right through there I go. Boost. See, I should be in a thing. And then tornado, who's in front of me. Poison cloud, who's behind me. I'm still at 119. We got one more lap to go. I got to hurry up. Lull, exactly. Oh, don't forget Rip. I think Kismet is Rip on this. Now I'm 150th back. All right, let's see if we can gain a few before it's over. 165 back. Tornado, everybody in front of me. Now 156. 151. Boost. 140. Oh, I got it right there. Look at that. I gained a bunch of steps just in there. Nice job, everybody. There's Plasmatic in there getting it done. Go get it done, Plasmatic. Nice job. There we go. Jay walking away with a big fat stack of gold right there. 234 gold. Nice job. Looking good, looking good. I'd like to start a new race, but that's it for our Nitro today. Let's get back to and finish up with a little 76. All right, let's check our quest while we're at it as well. See if we got anything else. We didn't get enough honks in. We did not get enough honks in today. I could have got that last quest. That's my bad. My bad. But again, waiting for that race pass to show up. See that update come through for Season 2. It's going to be super exciting. We'll come back and do that tomorrow. Very excited about that. Now it's time for the wind down, as I like to call it. What I do is I go ahead and wind down for the day, and I try to get my character ready for tomorrow. And this way I don't have to do as much work tomorrow as I did today to prep my character. So, and I really should be collecting lead, too. We should be doing lead runs as well. Get rid of crowd control there. Any other stuff? Nope. I got 4 left down there. I don't have enough to put that stuff in there, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and hold on to it for tomorrow. Any weapons, any armor? No. Let's go ahead and make sure we're in repair stage. Ammo back away there. How much ammo do we have? Still quite a bit. Anything we can smelt over here? Let's see. Smelty. And I hit Q to reduce it down, so it'll tell me if I have anything that I can smelt. Let's go through and collect all our various loot here. Like this and like this. Grab all of this stuff right here. All right. Oh, darn it! I went into one of my shelters there. I was just trying to get the water, and I hit the shelter instead. And then you gotta go there. Rip! Yeah, exactly. I'm ripping the back of the thing. In the back of the run, and that happens all the time, everybody. You got to hit it at the right time and the right thing, and as long as you're trying, I feel like as long as you use your shield and your boost, you will end up in a much further up position than way in the back like normal. Definitely also great when we're doing, not when we're doing that many bots, but great when we're doing the ones that is us versus the bots, using your boost because there's less bots, then you could just outrun them most of the time. You can also slow them down a lot easier as well. Okay, so we got that done. What else we might want to do? Might want to hit up some buffs here. Right over there. Maybe some radiation removal if we got any of that. And I think we're already good. I think we're pretty good. Ready for next time. Probably should just take out anything that I'm going to trade in next time. You know what? I'm going to take out all this other junk in my inventory. Look at all this junk in here. I don't care if I sell it or not. Not my mobster suit. That should be... oh, nope. No. I'm going to take any of that stuff out. Tattered jest. This is all stuff that's being done in there. This is all stuff. I should put Z's on all of these, too. Yes, that's what I should do. Rename. Z. Now, the reason why I put Z on it is to tell me that that's my gear. That's not just random gear that I have in my inventory. I'm surprised I didn't do this before. I put a Z on all of my stuff, whether it's in my storage or whether it's in my thing. Now, one of the cool things you can see right here, I'm not even in the Pip-Boy, everybody. I'm actually in the actual workshop or workbench. In this case, it's called the scrap bench or the scrap box. And I can rename in there, which you can't do in Fallout 4. It's a really great upgrade. And they've done a lot of great upgrades. Well, I can't rename that one because there's not enough stuff. So I'm just going to say Vault Tech University, Z, right there. Now, that'll show me, and that's what when I looked at all the Foshnot masks, I knew those were my Foshnot masks, right, that I have in my thing there. So a very much nicer way of doing that. And then I just will, and you're like, yeah, you can sell those. I could, or I could just scrap them and then not have to look at them. That's much better. That's much better that I don't have to look at them. I love the helmet, though. Pretty cool. And if I had enough space, I would keep it. And I was keeping my chef hat, but taking up my space. Taking up my visual space and then also physically my space in there. Oh, and I can't get rid of the Foshnot sun mask. Just notice I can't scrap that. Do I have to drop it? Apparel. Interesting. I'll just drop them. I'll just drop. You want a Foshnot sun mask? You know where to go right there. You know where to go. All right. Anything else I can just get out of my inventory, ready for tomorrow to be sold once it resets? Yes, lots of stuff. Lots of random stuff. And again, this is what I call the wind down. Oh, and I forgot to tell my cool. I'm in wind down mode, everybody. Oh. Letting everybody know. Letting everybody know I'm in wind down mode. Now we're just going to take all this stuff out of here. Like this. A couple canned meat stews. Or actually, I'll just take one out so I can use it next time I log in.
Give me the eye crispies.
And then I'll go ahead and Put a bunch of that purified water back there to sell later. What do we got here? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Tons of loot in there. Holy mackerel. 80 rataways. 169 step packs. Oh, my God. Way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Way too much. Look at that. 177, 733 modules. We got to get rid of all that stuff, too. Notes is fine. Ammo. That's fine, too. All that stuff is fine. All right, so now I've got a bunch of stuff on my character, which I can't sell right now, and I can't really get rid of unless I find somebody, one of the random vendors that come along. He doesn't look like a random vendor. Unless I find that random vendor, I'm not going to be able to go in and buy patterns and then resell and resell. So basically what I'm doing is I'm loading up my character, so when the vendor resets and the legendary resets, I can just go and do that right away instead of going in and grabbing it out next time. So I'm basically ready to run over there and do that straight away. Another thing I like to do is log myself out nearby the thing. Now, if it was awesome, it would log me back in right there where I was, but it's just going to log me in on the other side over there. Then I'll run over here, and I usually do this first so I don't forget to get my well rested. And that's it. Let's go. Kismet Love Train is upon us. Let's go. And there we go. Jumping up. All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you all in the chat. Thanks to all those awesome people right down there at the bottom of the stream. Those awesome patron supporters. Appreciate you big time. Right down there. Let me close out of all my other stuff here. Thank you so much for that awesome support. Appreciate that. Again, that is the best place to support the stream, everybody, is over on Patreon. Also, you get exclusive stuff over there, so you want to definitely check a look at that. No matter what level you support, you get a ton of exclusive stuff on Patreon. Thank you very much, all those awesome people as well, all the subs, all the follows today. You can also help out the stream by popping over to the social media over there, to youtube.com/KismetBP. Hit that subscribe button, which is like the follow button over here on Twitch. And you can also run over there to twitter.com/KismetBP and hit the follow button over there. Say hi to my community. Go be part of my community. Bye. Over there on Discord. And then also check out the website, kismet.gg. All right. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Now, my schedule is pretty awesome this week. We got a lot of stuff lined up. Sadly, we didn't get to do Nitro today, so we're going to do Nitro tomorrow. We're going to highlight that. We're going to be mainly in Nitro and mainly doing Nitro. But we'll try to sneak in some dailies, too, in between, maybe some races and whatnot. Tomorrow as well. And of course, tonight we'll be back 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 6 hours from now, doing some Hogwarts Legacy hard mode. And we're having so much fun. So much fun in hard mode in that game. Everybody's so incredibly awesome. And get ready, everybody. Just a few more days. All you peeps are on PS4 and Xbox One, the previous gen. You're going to get yourself some Hogwarts. And I thought we were going to get it for Switch, but I was wrong. I apparently did not write it down right. It is actually on the Switch on the 25th of July. So we're not going to get it for Switch for a long time. Sadly, I was going to try to get it for my kids for this one last wave trip. But it looks like they moved it back to the 25th. Nothing I can do about it, everybody. I'm not in charge of their schedule. But I totally would have got it for my kids. But I'll just wait. I'll just wait till it comes out later and then get it for them so they can play it on the Switch. And they'll have a fantastic time doing it. And that'll be it for me, everybody. Again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to show you some love for staying all the way to the end of the stream. There's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps for future giveaways. Remember, we're going to do another giveaway next Monday. We got a bunch of giveaways to do, if I remember. You guys remind me, right? Because I'm old and I forget stuff. Sometimes I forget where I am. That's really scary. Or what day it is of the week. I know, real scary stuff. But that's it for me. I will see you guys again in about 6 hours from now, whatever time it is. Your local time will be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. Come join us for some excellent Hogwarts Legacy in hard mode. It's been super fun playthrough, and we're really going to take it to another level tonight as well. So we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching this video. Keep the Kismet love train a-going. Drop by my Patreon and show your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlo, Notorious TDK, Scriplin, Ems, Brando, and Blaring Fire. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.